tonight. My best dress. Going upside. I feel depressed. I'm moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me now. Elgato had an update, so it's like reset all of my drivers. Oh, I say reset. It reset my Stream Deck because I don't know, just that like one particular button, my mute button just doesn't work every time it updates. But hello, how are we all doing today? I hope you're well. Let's have a little look-see at everybody who's here. Gracie, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. 34 months. That's nearly 3 years. Crazy. Let me go ahead and... Owl, welcome on in. Blam, Lisa, Stefan, Wiggles, how's it going? Oh, so many names. Did I say Blam? I'm going to say Blam again. Hello, Blam. We have a lot of names in here. Yeah, how is everybody? I hope you're well. Just worried about Mini-Me. Oh God, I hope everything's okay. You all right? But yeah, hello everyone. Apologies that I wasn't around on Sunday. Feels like, what is my luck on Sundays, honestly? But yeah, especially lately. But for anybody that wasn't in the Discord server doesn't know, Ollie got a kidney stone. So we, like, he thought, he was just like, oh, I just don't feel well. Like, I don't know if I've got a kidney infection or something. And then within, like, minutes, he had, like, the worst pain. He said it's the worst pain he's ever had in his life. And I mean, like, the guy's had 2 collapsed lungs and, you know, a necrotic hand. So, yeah, he was really, really not well at all. So I was like, if I'm taking you to hospital, I'm definitely prioritizing you at hospital. But he was like, yeah, are you gonna like go stream? You can leave me. I was like, I'm not leaving you, no. I mean, oh God, it was really, really bad though. Like, he like the hospital's not far from us at all. Like the drive is about like 15 minutes. And the pain was like that bad for him that he ended up throwing up out the car window twice, and he's like never thrown up from pain before. But yeah, he was not well. He really was not well. So yeah, even like we got pinged around the hospital quite a bit, but we were in there for like just shy of 6 hours, I want to say. But yeah, he's currently waiting for that to pass whenever it does. But the doctor was like, yeah, that's the first bout of pain you're going to get. You'll have 2 more. So be prepared, but it's going to happen. I was like, oh. So yeah, and obviously like everywhere that's torn through already is hurting him. So yeah. I'm not going to lie, we would be miffed if you left. Yeah, I wasn't about to do that. Like, we didn't know. I mean, at first, I posted in the Discord like, oh, guys, I might be late today. Because we thought it might just be a kidney infection. But they were like, you've got like no infection markers. Basically, they're really, really low, but you've got blood. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a kidney stone. It's like all week. I mean, initially I did plan to stream again on Monday potentially to make up for it, but I mean, it's been exhausting. For like obviously more for Ollie than me, but like it like I've been a bit exhausted as well, like keeping up with it and then looking after him and everything. So yeah, I wanted to like make sure that if he needed me, I'd be around, because seeing him like the first bout of pain, and we don't know when he's gonna get like the next lot. He's just not been well. So I didn't want to be like just being like, oh, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I'll be out for a few hours in case like that happens again. We at least wanted to make sure first that he got all the medication that he needed, because we've been like back and forth to hospital most of the week. He's had a CT scan the other day to see how big it is in case they need to like go in and blast it, like break it up, or if it can like pass itself. But also like we had to go back and get more of his medication because they didn't have it like held at the hospital on that day. So yeah. How's he doing now? And are you okay after that? Oh, I'm absolutely fine. I mean, it's him. But yeah, like I said, it's just like it has been exhausting for me, like physically. Just because I'm not used to like being up and about and waiting in hospitals that long, that many days in a row. Even though you're not like actively doing much, like just waiting in the hospital, like it can really wear you out. But yeah, no, he's doing okay. He's still got like varying levels of pain, but he's okay. Kenneth! Hello, Kenneth. How you doing? Poor Ollie definitely needs you more than us. You tell him that I will head slap him if he says that again. Yeah, no, I wasn't about to leave him. There was like a point where I was like, I might quickly because we were going to be there for hours still. So I said I might quickly nip home to try and charge my phone because my phone had completely died. But then I'd go back. But I like walked outside and was like, hang on. It was like, first of all, I spent 10 minutes, I want to say, walking around trying to find the car park because the hospital, like, oh my God, they're labyrinths. They're absolute labyrinths. So I didn't know where my car was. But then secondly, I was like, wait, even if I get to my car, I've not got anything to pay for the parking with because I had no, like my phone had died. I had no way of paying. But then third, even if I'd have made it back to my car, I didn't know the way home because I didn't have my phone. So I was like, wait, walk back round. And Ollie was like, what, you back that quickly? I was like, yeah, I wouldn't know how to get home. I'd have been lost. So yeah, no, we just waited it out. But yeah, there is a Wake the Alan Man event on Phasmophobia. Oh, there's an Alan Wake event in Phasmophobia. What, like a crossover thing that they're doing? I hope he's better soon. Yeah, I mean, it's genuinely, I mean, he said it's the worst pain he's ever had in his life. He's not somebody that, I mean, I'll be perfectly honest, the whole time that I've known Ollie, and even beyond, like the stories that I've heard beyond, he doesn't go to the hospital. He doesn't, even when he like really, really needs it. Like there was a, not long after we got together, like he really, really hurt his ankle pretty badly playing football. And he was like, I'm not going to go to the hospital. And I was like, if you need to call me and get me to pick you up from hospital, then from football, then you probably need to go to hospital. And he was like, nope, no. Wouldn't do it until like his mum came and picked him up and physically took him. But yeah, and by that point they were like, oh yeah, you're probably going to have a problem with this ankle for ages now because you've waited 3 weeks and you've done damage that can't be reversed. And the whole thing that I said before with his hand, necrotic hand, he had a football incident with that years before. And it was only when he was like doing a medical for a job that they were like, something's wrong with your hand. You need to go and get that checked out before we can like pass this medical. It had been years, bear in mind. Turns out he'd like had a football hit his hand here. It had broken part of it and never healed to the point that the bone had started dying. Like the bone was necrotic and was dying in his hand. And didn't go to the hospital. Didn't go to the hospital, but eventually he needed surgery on that and like pins put in his hand and everything. But yeah, like point being here, what I'm trying to convey is that he does not go to the hospital. So for him to like on Sunday when he was like he was in a lot of pain, he went, I've called 111 and I need to go to the hospital. Like, could you please take me? I was like, if you want to go like pretty immediately, then absolutely yes, because I know that you're usually pretty reluctant. So yeah. People who've given birth and have had kidney stones state that kidney stones feel worse. Yeah. Well, apparently, like, I don't know how much truth there is to this, but I've heard it a couple of times. Apparently the rumor is like your brain has a way of playing tricks on you, like as somebody that gives birth. Like once you give birth, apparently like your brain kind of reformats the chemicals or something in the way to do something to make you forget the majority of the pain or something, so that like by nature instinctively you're like, oh, actually I don't think it was that bad, maybe I'll do it again. As like a survival thing, I guess, like for people to keep giving birth. But yeah, kidney stones, anybody that I've ever known that's had one has said like the pain is absolutely excruciating. And like I said, like Ollie's pretty tough cookie, generally speaking. And I've never seen him like that before. So yeah, I needed to take the day. That was a very, very long-winded way of me saying I needed to take Sunday off of stream. Yeah, that was like #1 priority and still remains the priority. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if like in 5 minutes he ends up screaming in pain again, I'm gonna have to go prioritize that. But yeah, for for now, obviously. He's doing all right. But, yeah, like, I mean, the way that the doctor was describing it as well, like the doctor that we saw in the end, he was basically saying that, and I mean, he's had friends that have had kidney stones before. Like, I've got family that have had kidney stones. I've spoken to friends that have had kidney stones. Apparently, the first one that you have is always the worst as well, because like it's all fresh tissue, right? Like it's just a pipe, a very small pipe that's meant to pass liquid through it. And it's all very like fresh, tender tissue. And then if something's solid, the way that I was like trying to describe it is like trying to jam a square peg into a circular hole. Like this thing is just going through all of this really, really soft and tender tissue, just ripping its way through basically. And it's too big to actually go through that. So, you know, there's no scar tissue or anything on your first one. So yeah, the doctor was like, there's basically 3 junctions where it will get stuck, like at its worst, that causes that amount of pain. So yeah, apparently that was the first one, and there are potentially 2 more to go, but he's prepared for the next lot, because yeah, I mean, he was raw dogging it on Sunday. To be frank, he was just completely raw dogging it. Send him our thoughts. Please send him our love and positivity. Yeah, I will do. I definitely will pass it on. But yeah, had to force him to go when he broke his ankle. Oh, Niall. Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's very much a mentality that Ollie's got as well. Is he's just like, nah, I don't want to bother him. Don't want to bother him. Like, you know, they've got enough on their hands. And it's like, yeah, but you're going to end up more of a long-term problem if you don't go and get yourself fixed. So yeah, for him to be like basically chomping at the bit to, can we go to the hospital now, please? I was like, that's got to be serious. That's got to be serious. So yeah, streams are not important when something that serious happens. Yeah, and like, you know, I don't like seeing him in that way at all. It's one thing like going through it. It's another thing going through it and not like alone, basically. So yeah, I definitely wanted to be there for him. So yeah. Ooh. Hopefully it's passed though before we go to TwitchCon, because yeah, I mean, that is, when's that? That's like a week and a half away. Yeah, we're flying out for it like a week before pretty much. So such a mentality. Oh my God. We hate that this is happening too. Yeah. Well, you know, it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate, but like, it's just life, I suppose. I was worried for both of you, to be honest. Oh, Stefan, that's really sweet. That's really, really sweet. Thank you. But yeah, definitely more for Ollie. Definitely more for Ollie. He is the priority right now. Bambi, hello. How are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? But yeah, so that's the update. That's where I was on Sunday. But I'm back. And Directive 8020's launched now, hasn't it? I've not seen anything of it. I don't want to see anything of it. Like, obviously I want to wait until I'm in a better position where I can actually like afford to get it. My bills come out tomorrow, so it would not be wise for me, especially right now, to go spending money on it. But oh God, I'm actively trying to avoid it because I love the supermassive games anyway, but then for it to be one set in space, I'm like, it's my vibe. Oh God. Just doing an eat, so I'll be with you shortly. Hope you're well. Hey, no worries. Enjoy your food. Please tell me what you're having. Let me know what you're eating. And that's kind of like a consensus for everybody across chat, no matter what you're watching on. If you're eating, you better tell me what you're eating. I love living vicariously through people. I'm waiting to get it cheaper. Yeah, definitely. Of course, I care for all of my friends, even Ollie. Aw, that's really sweet. No, I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you all for such nice words. I really do appreciate it. And for I will definitely pass on the well wishes to him because yeah, he's been a bit battered. Oh, by the way, something serious happened today that made me sad this week. Oh, what happened? Are you okay? I'm eating the dreams of children. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the bad ones, right? They're more spicy anyway. It's fine. I'm having pizza, yummy. Oh, very nice. You know what? I've had the worst luck with food lately. Honestly, I've had really, really bad luck with food. You know, I told you about, I'm sure I told you guys the other day, didn't I? That my pasta was moldy, even though I'd only just got it. And it said it was in date for several more days. And I started eating it. And as I got through quite a bit, I pulled more out and I was like, wait, why are there browny, greeny spots on the pasta? Oh, I was so annoyed. So I had to throw all that away. Then the other day, oh God, what else is there? There was another thing because bad things come in threes. I know that. There was something else. I can't remember what though. But the kicker, the holy trinity that really made it was the other day I went to get put a pizza in. Yeah, it was one of those protein pizza things from Advanced Nutrition. They've got a exclusive range at Morrison, so I was like, I'll try that out. Sounds nice. It was a meat feast one as well. Put that in. Did the instructions to a T, absolutely to a T. But apparently, for some reason, my oven didn't like that very much because I took it out. It was burnt to a crisp. I was like, huh? I preheated the oven. I left it for the appropriate amount of time. And it said between 18 and 22 minutes to cook from frozen or something like that at 220 degrees. I had it preheated to 220 degrees. I put it in for 20 minutes, right in the middle, completely burnt. It was like a cinder block. It was mad. I was just like, what is my luck? What is my luck? Oh, that was it. The day before as well, I had another what was it? I think it was meat and pasta again. I need to stay away from meat and pasta. It's crazy because I was like, right, we'll give it another one. And yeah, it was the meat in it was pretty much all gristle. And it really made me not want to finish it at all. So yeah, I ended up tapping out on that one too. But yeah, it's just food lately. Food has been so bad. I miss it. I miss good food. I've cooked steamed broccoli and green beans with chicken and rice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need I need to take a leaf out of your book, Bambi, I think, and go to more chicken and veg. Or ooh, you know what? I make a mean salmon. I'm not gonna lie. I make a mean salmon. I've perfected my technique for it, and it's oh god, it's so nice. It's so nice. I might treat myself to some salmon soon. Who knows? Ad time. Oh no, sorry any non-subs. James, hello, how you doing? A shout out to my wife. Honey, I broke a glass in the kitchen. She replied, I'm coming with the broom. I said, it's not urgent. You can come on forward. Oh my god. Hi James, how you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, anyway, guys, today I'm continuing with the Fears to Fathom series. So we have 2 games left. 2 games currently left. So we've got Iron Bark Lookout, which we will be starting first. And then we're going to be going on to, what was it called? What's the 5th one? I can never remember the name. Is it Woodland Getaway? I want to say it's Woodland Getaway. Woodbury Getaway. That's the one. That doesn't sound quite as nice, but oh well. All right, let me just double check that I've got them both in the audio thing I have. Right, okay, perfect. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be playing Iron Bark Lookout today at the very least, but these are the ones that start to get a little bit longer to get through. So yeah. Which oh, what's this? Wait, hang on. Cooking helps with my mental health. When my mental health is shitty, thank fuck I can cook. Yeah. I wish I could cook better. I really do. But honestly, a lot of it for me is time allocation to it. I don't have an awful lot of time that I can physically put into it because I spend too much just content creating. But having said that, I'm not gonna lie. I well and truly the past couple of days, I was like, you know what? I've not had a proper break in ages. So I'm going to give myself a break. I don't have weekends, stream on weekends. You know, I don't have it. I don't have those things. I'm always doing like one thing or another. So past couple of days, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some platinums. I'm going to do some trophy hunting. Why not? And I got through a game that like, I mean, you know what? Usually like if I go achievement hunting and stuff like that, I tend to go for like maybe smaller games, stuff like that. But I think going for the grind on Blood Hunt before the servers shut down, song's currently on in the background from Blood Hunt, but going for that and like proper like doing a grind for it, I think it gave me a bit more stamina. And like the past couple of days I was like, you know what, I want to go for something a bit more meaty. Let's try something else. So I started off with This Bed We Made, which is a really, really good game. I really enjoy it, and I recommend it to anyone. I've actually almost been tempted to stream it, but yeah, I got the 100% on that, which was like, you have to do a few playthroughs for it. But the past few days, I decided to do No, I'm Not a Human, because that was one that, I mean, I tried it ages ago, like ages and ages ago. Obviously, like I played when it first came out, but there was a massive update not long ago. Well, I say not long ago, it was a good few months now. But when they did this big update, they added like 15 more visitors or something like that. More people who knock on your door. And because of that, well, in conjunction with that, they also added like, I want to say 20 odd more achievements. So even though I'd been like kind of close to the 100% before, that actually put me right back. Like that really put me right back. So it meant that I had a lot, like a hell of a lot more achievements that I needed to get if I was going to get the 100% on it. But I was like, you know what? I've got time. I'm forcing myself to have some time off for once and actually chill and just do something. So even though it was like chill time, I still had to be doing something. So I was like, you know what? Let's achievement on. Let's go for No, I'm Not a Human. And my God, do you want to know how long this took me to get like 30-ish achievements over the past? Well, yeah, about 30 achievements over the past 2 days, I want to say. Like I started in the afternoon on, what day are we now? Tuesday. Guess how many hours I've put into this over the past 3 days? Well, two and a bit days until I completed it. 17.2 hours. 17 hours is what I put in. And oh my God, it is so hard to get the 100% on this. It's like, is ARFID the fear of, apologies if wrong. ARFID is, oh God, I forget what it stands for, but it's like a avoidant restrictive food intake disorder or something like that, like a variation on that. It's often associated with people who've got autism, but it basically just means that like you avoid certain foods because they feel unsafe, in like a neurodivergent sense, and like you don't feel comfortable enough to eat them. Like they can actually make you feel like quite like even if you end up liking the taste of it, it's just like the initial the whole initial oh God, wait, when did I turn my webcam off? What the fuck? I think it was because I was recording a video the other day, but there you go. But yeah, it's just the trying to like get over the fear of it. Like it can, yeah. What Lydia said, got tism, yeah. I'm you know what? It's weird because it affects me, but like not in the sense of like, oh, I end up, you know, not wanting to try foods. It's not, I don't get to that level because I've never been like a picky eater. If anything, I think I'm more of a fussy eater, and even that's like loosely, now than I was as a kid. I'd just eat anything as a kid. But yeah, like the way that it comes out in me is I've always had to eat my food separately. So we kind of talked about this the other day, but like textures are a big thing. Oh, texture's a big thing for me, yeah. me and Gracie too. But yeah, like things that are in sauces, like, so I absolutely hate, like, it makes me instantly like freak out. I hate the sensation of having food on my hands. So like if there's something that I've got to eat with my hands, I always either want to like, well, even things like chips, I kind of like prefer to go at it with a fork. But I've always got to have a napkin nearby, because if I've got the feel of like oil or like greasiness or anything like that on my hands, I hate it. So I've just got to have some sort of like serviette or something nearby. And then, yeah, oh God, like, I can only ever have like plain chicken wings. Plain chicken wings. Because if I have like, oh God, my worst thing is barbecue sauce. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate the texture of it. It's too sweet. It just ruins everything for me. But yeah, like if somebody puts like chicken wings, or a restaurant puts like chicken wings and barbecue sauce or something like that, I'm just going to be like, no, that's not what I'm picking. It's like my nemesis. That is the one food that I'm like, I can't do. I absolutely can't do it. But yeah, same as Grace. It's texture stuff. So that's why I've always eaten food separately. Like on a plate, I will eat like rice separate to curry sauce. Or I will eat like, you know, say if I get like, I don't know, like Korean beef or something like that, and then rice. I prefer to eat it separately. It's just, yeah, gristle's horrible. Gristle's, ugh, yeah. Gristle, bits in yogurt. Oh my God, that's the thing as well. That's the thing. Do you know what though? Not just bits in yogurt, but do you want to know what else is horrendous? Absolutely awful for me. Is like, you know, when you take the lid off a yogurt, like one that's been in a pot or something, and you get like the little like not quite crusty bit, but a bit crusty, bit gooey thing around the side. Hate it. Hate it. Don't say the lid. No, I can't. It really goes through me. It absolutely goes through me, because like the edge of it is like almost dry and flaky, and then the inside is kind of goopy but thicker, and I'm like, no, I can't do the whole like congealed thing. It really goes through me. Oh, I just can't. It's just, yeah, it just makes me so like, it makes me really uncomfortable. I just like the fresh yogurt bit. Speaking of which, yeah, past few days, one like slight bonus, if there is any, one slight silver lining of like Ollie's kidney stone is I've been making him like blueberries and Greek yogurt, and I've been having some myself as well, and it's so good. It's like my new routine food, I think. Like something that I want to have each day, because it's just so good. It's really good. Your nem, yes, my nemesis, indeed. Is it solid? Is it liquid? Yes. Hello, Raven. How you doing? And Slasher and Sarah. How are you guys? My mum doesn't mind much food. Hates shrooms due to the texture. You know what? I can kind of get behind that. Sometimes mushrooms are too much. Like a portobello mushroom, not for me. I prefer like the little like chestnut button mushroom type things. They're fine. They're okay. But a portobello mushroom, it's just too much. It's too much. Like, please harvest them before they get that big. No. It's all the like little like ribs it has. It just, nah. It's slimy. It's slimy. I remember going to Gourmet Burger Kitchen and having their veggie burger, and it just had a giant portobello mushroom in, and it was just slimy. Like it. Hello there, quick drive-by. Hello, as I'm playing Directive 8020 with a friend soon. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh, have the best time. Have a really, really good time with it. I was just saying, like, oh, I really wish I could get it, but, like, it would not be financially wise for me right now. It really wouldn't. How are you and how is Ollie doing? I did fall on the street 2 days ago, so my foot's swollen. Oh, God, I hope you're okay. Hope everything's all right, Sarah, and that it heals soon and then it's not too bad. But, yeah, yeah, Ollie's doing okay. He's more prepared for like the next bout of pain now, as and when that comes along. But yeah, he's got all the meds now, thankfully. But yeah, I'm all right. I just like, I know it sounds so woe is me to be like I've been shattered the past few days, but I have been shattered. But it's nowhere near what Ollie's been through. So you know it not trying to like take anything away from him. Like he's going through the wars right now. So, but yeah, just needed a little break and to obviously be looking after him. So yeah, I hope he gets better soon. I'm sure he will. But yeah, kidney stones are no joke. They're yeah. Batman, are you here so we can cause mischief? Yeah, Kenneth's right there. Boo, I'm sorry. No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. I'm just, yeah, the fact that it's a supermassive game that's set in space, I'm just like, oh, why you teased me? But yeah, it's just so expensive right now. It's like 40 quid. I thought there'd be like an opening day offer or something like that, but it literally isn't. Like, there's been no discount at all. Usually there's like a 10% launch offer or something like that for the first week, but no, they're straight away full price. It's like $39.99. It's crazy. The only thing that's even slightly discounted is the deluxe version at the minute, because it's gone down to like, is it 45 quid? I want to say, I think it's 44.99 or something like that. I was like, can't you just put a discount on the base game? That'd be really nice. I'm sure you'll still sell loads. You'll make a load of money. Kidney stone socks, yeah. Yeah. I asked him, I was like, are you going to name it? And he was like, I might just call it little bastard. Mini-Me is poorly. Oh, I really do hope she gets better soon. I know I was telling Stefan about that earlier. Yeah, I hope she's all right. The thing I'm sad for is that I no longer have all the trophies for the Dark Pictures series anymore. Oh! Well, now you've just got to play more. Now you've just got to get Directive 8020 and play more. But if you do, please don't tell me what happens. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to be able to experience it for myself. But I also want to know what's going to happen. Oh, it's such a catch-22. Trying to get healthier, so going on a walk at least once a day if possible, even if it's just once around the lake nearby. I got into that in like, yeah, I got into that about 2 years ago now. I'd like wake up early in the morning and do 10K around a local park before going into work. And now I'm like, I don't even think I could get myself out of bed, never mind doing 10K before work. And I did that every day, every single day. Whew. We're going to co-op it. So when I get it, so maybe August or September-ish time. Yeah, get that platinum. Me and Lisa going into space in a couple of months, so no spoilers from my part. Got you. Oh, yeah. Slasher, you saying that has just reminded me. Got my last platinum cleaning up 3,000 books. Oh my god. I saw that you were on that. I've seen it a little bit, quite a bit lately, actually. How have you found the game? But yeah, I was just saying about No, I'm Not a Human. I got the platinum on this, which is so... Oh god, it was so difficult. I literally... There was... this ending was the final ending that I had to get. I was trying for... Must have been 3 hours straight. At least 3 hours straight, because we got through all this week's episodes of Married at First Sight. All of them. And I still didn't get the fucking woman to spawn that I needed for this one, because it's also RNG. It's RNG. There's like... God, what? Are there like 30-something people that can turn up or something like that? And, yeah, like... I want to say it's about 30 different characters or something. But yeah, they... you have to get, like... they're all seeded differently as well, so, like, some of them can turn up more frequently than others, I believe. Some of them are, like, just really, really rare. Like, super rare. So you need to get someone, a visitor called the Seductive Woman. She needs to turn up at least 4 days before the end. The earliest that she can turn up, I think, is night 7. And you can't save once she's in your house, because if you do, it bugs and you won't be able to reload her or interact with her or anything like that. So you have to, like, as soon as you get her, you just have to, like, carry out everything as early as possible to be able to get the ending associated with this. But my god, it took so long. It took so long to actually get her to spawn in at the time that I needed her to. And then sure enough, today, when I was playing, when I booted up the game and I needed 2 other characters, I needed the school teacher and I needed the blinded man. And rather than getting them, I got her like 3 times. I was like, where were you last night? Where were you last night? But yeah, but this morning I had like the best luck going. Like, oh my god. So you have to get the blinded man on the 8th night to be able to complete his section. You have to get the wheelchair guy on, or is it the 7th and 8th? Either way, you have to get them like on particular nights at the latest to be able to do their entire section. I think like the wheelchair guy, I can't remember. Either of them, like the day that they first can spawn is the day that you have to get them. Otherwise, you won't be able to have enough dialogue with them each day to be able to get these achievements. So yeah, I got really, really lucky though, because I got them on the exact days that I needed in the same run. So it was like Blinded Man came one night, Wheelchair Guy came the next, and it just perfectly lined up so that I could get both of the achievements in the same playthrough. I was like, yes! But yeah, 17 hours it took me. When I started this, I only had 9 hours on the game. 9 hours! And that was on Tuesday. So yeah, I put an awful lot of time into this. Like a hell of a lot of time into this. Up to today. But yeah, I managed to finish it at bang on 2:30, which was also the same time that I had to wash my hair mask out. So I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Oh, but last night I was at it for so long that in the end I was like, right, okay, I'm going to give this 3 more chances. 3 more chances. And if I don't get it by that point, I'm going to bed. Didn't get it last night, went to bed. And then the first game that I started this morning, I got both of them. I got both of them in the same run. I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God, someone is smiling down on me today. They're thanking me for going to bed when I said I would last night. Oh my God. It was just so lucky. Like so lucky. But yeah. So managed to tick that one off. It's so hard getting the 100% on that game though, because it is just RNG. There's like, you can't force anything. It's just complete RNG. Like the best you can do is save scum. Like it's all you can do is just like for particular visitors, you have to save on like night 8 or whatever, and then just keep on reloading. But you know, you have to speak to several other NPCs in the meantime, and you can't save during the night, because if you do, then it's already determined who's going to visit you. So, oh my God, I've played that game so many times over the past couple of days. Those are the characters that appear random, or are they scripted? The vast majority of them are random. There's a couple of scripted ones that will help you unlock certain endings, but the one ending that is to do with the seductive woman, she's completely random, and she's also really hard to get. Like, she's quite a rare spawn. But yeah, pretty much all of the characters are random. Like, all but... who are the people that... So you get one of the guys, the tall man is scripted for the first night. The lady with the bob that's always a visitor, she's on the first night as well. You have the visitor with the cat, and then you get the cultists will appear on like night 7, I think it is. Other than that, I'm pretty sure everybody else is random. So, and there's a lot of characters. And one of the achievements is you have to meet every single one of them as well. So no matter how rare they are. But yeah, it's oh God, it was a lot of time and a lot of effort. So yeah, and I can understand why it was hard. Yeah, there's no way of even like forcing certain characters to spawn in or anything. It's not like, you know, oh, if you some characters are only if you go for this ending, or like some characters are only if you go for this ending. Like, no, they're all just completely random. They can all just spawn at any point, but some of them as well can only spawn after like night 8. There's a lot of them that can only spawn from night 8 onwards, which is very, very difficult because it means that you've got only 5 days left, and some of them need you need to speak to them 7 times or something like that. So it's so hard. It was really, really hard. But yeah, I'm very proud that I got that done though. The great job either way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It doesn't look like an easy game. You know what? Like base game, if you were just playing it and not achievement hunting, base game is absolutely fine. But yeah, the achievement hunting is hard. I never even finished one run of No, I'm Not a Human. Oh my God. Slasher, I feel like that would be one that could drive you mad going for the platinum on it. I really do, because it's like I said, it's completely random. But I really, really love the game. Like, honestly, it's one of those games where even though I've done the 100% now, I would still download it and play it again because it's different every time and it's fun. It's really fun. I'm an achievement hunter. If anybody attempts to go for that one, honestly, let me know how you get on or if you need any tips or anything, because it is very difficult and I ended up looking a lot of things up on the wiki. I don't mind much randomness, to be fair, but I just didn't bother grinding it. That's fair. That's fair enough. But yeah, it's that's the thing, is like I feel if you're reading every like bit of dialogue and doing everything that you could do during the day, and you know, following through on all the tasks, it can take a while to get through the first playthrough. Like I think my first playthrough was about like 3 hours or something like that. I want to say 3 to 4 hours. But I mean, last night or this morning or whatever, I was getting them done in like 30 minutes, I want to say, if you just like skip a lot of the dialogue. But yeah, there are achievements that are obviously associated from, you can only get them by having certain people turn up and interacting with them every single day and like doing a certain sequence and conversation. But yeah, it's so good. It's a really good game. I'm just really, really happy that I finally got all the endings. I can relate. I get an allergic reaction when I see a game that is not 100% completed on my achievements list. I've actually, genuinely, I don't know if you can do it in Steam, but on my Steam Deck, I noticed that there's a way of, when you go into your library, you can actually filter by the completion rate. So obviously all of your 100% will turn up at the top, but then it'll actually come up with the percentage of completion rate of everything afterwards. So if you've got something like really, really close to being done, it'll be like, oh, this one's like 99% complete. This one's 98% complete. And you can sort it that way. So yeah, I've kind of, on my Steam Deck, been doing that so that I can be like, well, that one's pretty close to 100%. Let's just jump into that one. And it's been good. Hey, Storm, how's it going? Welcome on in. Guess who's back after a 2-month Erasmus nursing placement on Ireland's west coast? Oh, that sounds really good. I mean, I know it's a placement, obviously, it's work related, but yeah, how did it go? How did it go? Thank you so much for coming back, Storm. How have you been? How's life? Hurt my soul when I complete a game and I need 1 or 2 achievements. I know, it's rough. I kind of felt a bit that way after I got Mouse PI done as well the other day, Mouse PI for Hire. And yeah, like ow, my ring. Yeah, I kind of felt that way a bit after that game because I only started like going for the collectibles and everything like maybe a third of the way into the game or something like that. So by the time that I got to the end, I was missing like 5 achievements out of all of them, and I was like, kind of wish I'd just got them all on the first run, because it is possible. But yeah, and I finished that earlier this week as well, so that's 100% too. Yeah, I've got everything now. So yeah, and I finished off Toilet 8 as well. Oh my god, Blam, if you're still here. I finished off Toilet 8. I got the true ending from completing 64 successful loops. Oh my god. And I recorded it, but I realized I recorded it with the webcam frame still up and I didn't have my webcam on, and I was like, shit, it's just a black box. So I'm gonna have to, like, if I make that into a YouTube video, I'm gonna have to do some editing magic, but yeah. Placement, the people and the culture were great. My roommates, former friends, no, I'd say, were absolutely horrid. Oh god. Well, that's, well, I'm glad that you enjoyed the time away and like being in a different place. That was, that's the thing I was more interested in, but I'm sorry about the roommates. They don't sound great. So was it, I'm guessing like they were friends up until the point where you became roommates. That is an awful thing that happens though, isn't it? Like they always say you don't really know someone until you live with them. Like living with people can really, really complicate a relationship. And it's the same with friends. Hello, fellow nursing colleague. I hope your placement went well. There you go. Lisa from YouTube chat is also wishing you well. That's not my neighbor's 100. That's Not My Neighbor's 100 in a row? Wait, what? I've got That's Not My Neighbor, but what do you mean? Oh, capture 100 doppelgangers. Wait, is that... I think I bugged out in that game. I'm pretty sure I did. Get all the wanted posters, at least you try. Capture 100 doppelgangers. Get a score of 1,000 or higher in arcade mode. Wait, what does it say about 100 in a row? Oh, no, it isn't on... Wait. Oh, who's at the door? Got you. I was like, that's not my neighbor. What? Yeah, oh my god. Who's at the door? That one drove me a bit mad. But I still got that done in a couple of hours. No, I'm Not a Human took me nearly 20 hours. Nearly 20 hours over the past few days, so yeah. By the way, I've played Exit 8. It's fun. Oh, nice. Are you planning on watching the film now? Because they actually just released a film about a film, Exit 8 the film, just a little while ago now, like a month or two ago, I want to say. Actually, Raven was telling me just the other day that apparently it is quite good. Who's at the Door took me 3.8 hours to platinum. Let me have a look. I feel like I got that done in more time than that. Yeah, I feel like I did. I feel like I did. Yeah, it might have been a bit more than like 3.8 hours. I've got to be honest, I didn't realize I was playing it for 8 hours. Mine's just like, take the 3 point off the start of yours. I plan to do it. Nice. Talking about friends recently, I did delete my best friend because the relationship was toxic and so much jealousy. I thought it's better off that friend. Yeah, I saw a thing the other day actually that was like, I can't remember what it was on, but it was basically somebody saying, can we normalize just accepting the fact that some friendships aren't meant to be kept up? Like, people just grow apart, and you turn into different people over time, and that's fine. Like, people will just drift. You don't, like, there shouldn't be pressure to maintain a relationship that clearly isn't working for either of you anymore, or even just like one of you. But yeah, I get that. I get that. I've definitely had to like, yeah, I've had to cut people out, unfortunately, that were, you know, we were friends for a very, very long time, but people just change. And, you know, you're not always as compatible as you once were. Like, school friends, there's a lot of people that, like, you know, I kind of reminisce, like, oh, you know, I wish that we'd stayed friends or whatever, but it's like, I knew them in school. I knew them in school, you know? I am a very, very different person now to what I was when I was 14. No. And I'm sure they're very, very different people as well. And I don't necessarily think that, you know, if we met on the street today or like in a pub or something like that, that we'd be friends, that we'd have anything in common, really. So yeah, sometimes it's just gotta cut it loose. 10 years of jealousy and toxicity, and one day I can't handle that anymore. Well, that's the thing. That's the hardest part, is just like recognizing that and what's going on, and then accepting that, okay, yeah, this probably isn't good for me anymore, and I should do something about that and just, you know, cut it out. I think that's completely fair. You've got to do the right thing for yourself at the end of the day. So yeah, if you can recognize that it's toxic, then there's no point in keeping it on. And the whole like jealousy thing, I don't get people being jealous of their friends. Like, you know, I could joke around and be like, oh, I'm jealous that you're getting to play Directive 8020 like with Raven, but like, I'm not actually like jealous. Like, you know, it's not insidious, like that kind of thing. But I think a lot of people are like jealous in quite a malicious way, and it's like there's absolutely no need for like serious jealousy for anything if you're comfortable in yourself. I feel like jealousy is a sign of insecurity and like something that you need to work on. For the person that is being jealous is what I mean as well. Like, if you're jealous of other people, if you're genuinely like wishing ill on them or whatever because of like you wish that you had what they had or whatever, then like that's an insecurity you need to work on in yourself. But if you're just like, I'm jealous that you're going on such a cool holiday, but I don't actually harbor any ill feelings about that, then that's fine. That's totally different, I think. In fact, I feel like there should be different words for those two kind of things. But yeah. Lost a college friend because they turned out they only wanted to do what they wanted, not caring about my achievements or helping me when I needed a friend. That cuts deep. That cuts deep. I recognize that. I relate to that a lot more than you would think, Lisa. Like, yeah. I had some friends, and it's really, really sad because I look back at it now and I'm like, why did I let myself go through that for so long? But I had a group of friends where I recognize now part of the blame is on me. I was so desperate to like feel accepted and like included in sort of like a tribe, like my tribe of people. Like I was so kind of obsessed with like that sense of belonging that I completely and utterly pushed myself aside and like minimized myself. And I constantly, and I had this group of friends for a very, very long time. So I constantly felt like I would have to minimize myself because I didn't want to be judged and I didn't want to be like anything other than what I thought their expectations of me would be. So I never really like let myself shine, sort of thing. I kept everything about myself like to myself. And the thing is, like I was always their hype woman. I was always their hype woman. I was always like so like congratulatory of them, like always the one being like, yeah, I'm so proud of you, like always being the hype person. But I wouldn't share anything about me because I just knew that I wouldn't get it in return. Like I knew that I wouldn't get it in return, but that it got so far. It got to the point where like I wouldn't celebrate my birthday. I wouldn't celebrate my birthday because there was somebody else in this like group of people that had a birthday very, very close to mine, and I knew that they would all prefer to like celebrate hers. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to celebrate mine. And I stopped celebrating my birthday for years because of that. Because I was all about just making myself smaller. And you know what? Like, I was always the person, because I was the only person with a car for the longest time. I would always be the one people wanted a lift from. Like, oh, can you give me a lift home? Oh, can you give me a lift to so-and-so's? Like, you're invited if you give us a lift to there, blah, blah, blah. So, like, I was always the one, like, extending more of, like, me, basically. Like, they were always kind of, like, getting more out of me. And I was always, like, walking on eggshells, like, trying to be what I thought they wanted me to be. And, yeah, I basically just, like... and it really messed me up, I'll be perfectly honest. Like, it actually did really mess me up. Like, it had a bad effect on me because it meant that I was constantly, like, first of all, masking, but secondly, like, pushing myself down. And it kind of destroyed my confidence. Like, it really, really did destroy my confidence because I didn't think that I was important. I didn't feel like I was as important as them. So yeah, so I was always the one just like kind of like kept around, like kept sort of more on the sidelines as like to be their hype person or whatever. And then it just got like, it got to a point where, you know, like I started to share more about myself and they didn't like it. They did not like it. Like really, really did not like it at all. And I ended up apologizing, being like, oh, I think I was wrong for doing that. Like, oh dear. Like maybe I shouldn't have like shared about myself or like lent on people. And they actively told me that as well. They were like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. And they wanted me to apologize. And do you want to know the stupid thing? I did. And it still wasn't good enough. They were still like, well, actually, no, we want you to do more. And in the end, I was just like, wait. And it dawned on me. And I was like, oh, nothing will be good enough. Nothing will ever be good enough. And then I realized like, oh, even though I've kind of like had this awareness that this is really, really toxic, and I'm actually, honestly, like I contributed towards that because I could have, when I started recognizing it, like I could have walked away sooner. But yeah, when that happened and they like made me the enemy, like they really made me the enemy. Yeah, I was like, oh, nothing I do will ever be good enough. I'm not going to put myself through all that effort because, like, you know, like I said, I'd extended the olive branch, so to speak, of apologizing. And yeah, they just didn't accept it. They did not accept it. So yeah, and like when you realize that it doesn't matter how long somebody's been in your life, if it's turning toxic and it doesn't actually add any value to you, and you know, like it's a one-way sort of relationship. Like you're expected to kind of like sit there and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, oh my god, I'm so sorry about that, or like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Like you are supposed to be the one like validating them all the time, but they will not do the same for you. Just get out. Just get out. It's not worth it. It's such like an emotional and a mental toll to be the one that's like always expected to like be the one that takes everything on board, but you can't give anything back. Yeah, I'll hurt them for hurting you. You're the most loveliest Midlands person. Yeah, no, I don't care. It's been years now. And the thing is, like, the reason why now I'm like, oh God, that was actually a lot easier to walk away than I thought it was. Because even though, like, my very first response was like, oh, I'm upset about this, I realized very quickly, I was like, wait, no. I feel relieved. Why do I feel relieved? Like, that's a weight that has come so far off my shoulders. And if that's your reaction to, like, losing whatever this relationship was, is like, finally, I'm like, I don't have to, like, put on this facade anymore, or I don't have to take all of these things from them on anymore, or I don't have to keep on like giving more than I get back. It's honestly a relief, even if it is like, okay, I feel more lonely now that those people aren't there in my life as much. It's like, if you feel relieved that void is there now, then ultimately like it was for the best. So yeah, the thing that's crazy is, since that, like, all of that went from my life, my confidence has skyrocketed, and also like my emotional regulation as well. Like, I used to have such bad anxiety, like feel so insecure, feel so much like I'd put myself down a lot and feel like I'm not good enough. And now I'm like, actually, I don't feel any of that because I don't have all of this pressure on myself to like be a certain way for something that was like such a big involvement in my life. And I've truly, even just over the past few years alone, like I feel like I've just transformed. I feel like a wholly different person now to what I did just a few years ago. But for the better. Like I feel actually really, really good about myself in a way that I don't remember ever feeling before. So yeah, it's such a nice, like, freeing feeling. So yeah, that was a very, very long-winded way of saying, like, you know, I completely relate to what you're saying, Lisa, and Sarah as well. Like, sometimes you just got to take that leap. You've just got to do what's right for you. And if that means that, you know, you've got to recognize when something is toxic and it's not working out and you have to step away from it, then that's what you've got to do for you. And it's not selfish. It's not like you're letting, I mean, maybe they do feel like you've let them down or whatever, but ultimately you've not let yourself down, which is more important. So yeah. You're just the worst. JK, how you doing? Hey, Wendell. Hey, Wendell and Eric, how you doing? For me, it's still back and forth. Sometimes I'm doing great and often I'm very sad. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you can relate to that as well, I feel like it's very normal because in a way it's a kind of grief. to like lose someone from your life or whatever. But again, yeah, if you can recognize that it wasn't actually contributing anything positively to you, then yeah, I feel like it makes it easier. That it's, yeah. But those fluctuations are normal. I mean, I went through it for quite a while. I was like, wait, I do feel bad and I kind of miss people. And then I'd like put it back into perspective again. I was like, wait, do I actually miss the feeling of like walking on eggshells the whole time? Do I miss the feeling of, you know, overextending myself? You know, like offering to give people lifts all the time, offering to, you know, like be the one who drives a great distance to see everyone when they don't do the same for me. Do I miss not celebrating my birthday? Do I miss, you know, the whole feeling of like feeling really insecure when everybody went on a holiday without me? I was the only one not invited, you know, like that kind of thing. And I'm like, no, I just miss the idea of it. That's ultimately, you know, I missed the idea of those friendships and that feeling of belonging more than I do actually being in it. Like being in it was much worse. Hey, are we getting real? Are you okay? Hey, Romer, I'm doing fine. Yeah, we were talking about, you know, like when you reach a point where, you know, like sometimes a friendship might be toxic and you feel like you've got to kind of like cut it off. And I was saying, oh, I can really relate to that. I can really, really relate to that. So yeah, but ultimately I think like if you can recognize that something's toxic, don't feel indebted to it at all. Never feel like you owe somebody something if like it's giving you grief. Just don't do that. Like ultimately, yeah, again, if it feels like a relief when you step away from it, then that speaks volumes. Oh damn, yeah, quite. I'm literally there right now. Give advice. Oh god, if you want to hear it, I'm more than happy to give it, Roma. I really, really am. But yeah, so yeah, I was just saying that like, for a very, very long time, like a very long time, I kind of overextended myself to other people, and I kind of had some friendships where like I felt that they would offload onto me a lot, or like offload onto each other, and I was the one always expected to be like, well, one of a couple of people that was always expected to be the hype person. Like I always had to be like, you know, cheering them on and everything, or like a shoulder to cry on, like offering support or whatever when they were going through a rough time. But it would never go the other way. Like it would never ever go the other way. They would not be there for me in the same way that I was there for them. And I ended up like just not expecting that from them as well. I very much put myself down a peg and like prioritize them a lot. And then like it got to a point where it was making me insecure about myself. And if you're in that kind of mentality where you're like, actually, I feel like I need to put them first because I'm worried about like how they could judge me, how they could respond to me or whatever, then it's just not worth it, really. Like, ultimately, it's such a big... I mean, I said, like, for my situation, the past few years, my confidence has just flourished in a way that it never has before because I don't feel like I'm being held to account for, like, who I am as a person or, like, being judged or anything constantly. And it was freeing, like, honestly freeing. Did you get into situations where they would blame you for irrelevant stuff, which could be classed as projection, you know? Yeah. So, well, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that, like, ultimately, like, my situation kind of culminated after, I saw them, like, we had, like, a group chat, and they were, like, coming to the group chat a lot, like, wanting sympathy, advice, like, people being like, oh my god, you're so in the right, oh my god, like, screw that other person or whatever, and it'd be, like, constant, like, a constant rotation of that. And I never did that. I never, like, chipped in with what was going on with me. But then there was a point a few years ago, like, things got really, really rough, like, really rough. And I didn't, even then I didn't, like, open up on, anything that was going on with me. Like, to this day, those people do not know what was going on with me. But sometimes, because there was so much going on, and I felt so constantly high strung. There'd be like little things that tip me over the edge, like little things that I'd just be like, okay, this has like been too much for me. And I'd kind of like vent a little bit because they were doing it all the time. They were doing it all the time. And yeah, they ended up like snapping at me. And they basically, like, one day I asked, you know, have I done something wrong? And they were like, we're sick of all the drama in your life. Which bear in mind again that, as I've just said, I have never shared the full extent of everything that was going on, but they were like, there's so much drama in your life, and it's so trivial. They were like, you think it's a big deal and it's not, and nobody else wants to hear about it. We're sick of it. You're like, you're drama, but you're also boring. Like, all of this, basically. And I ended up... one of them was like, oh, you know, you never reach out and DM me. And I was like... That really made me kind of like side-eye the whole thing, because I was like, we have never had a relationship where we DM one another. Never. Like, we never. We would, like, you know, if we hung out as a group, like I could, because obviously it was all in person, but we had like a group chat, and sometimes people would hang out in like smaller groups or whatever. And if someone's like, oh, I'm doing this thing, and then a couple of other people would be like, oh, I'm doing that too. Like, I would speak to people one-on-one in these like group situations and everything, but we've never had a situation ever in the entire time that we knew each other in which like me or anybody else would directly go to another person and like talk about what's going on, or like any problems that we had or anything like that. Never. Bear in mind, I knew some of these people 20 years. Never happened. So all of a sudden they were like, that's a problem. You've not like been reaching out and DMing me, and I've been going through a hard time. And I was like, what? When have we ever done that? When? What? We've never done that. So yeah. That's a hate. I mean, yeah, ultimately in the end, I feel like they wanted a cheerleader. They didn't want to actually like have a proper involved friendship with me. And they actually never, thinking about it now, they never like saw the raw version of me. Like, they never saw me like how I am or anything, because they never saw me like this. This has only come about as a result of like letting all that go. But yeah, they wanted a cheerleader around, and they wanted somebody who could be convenient to them. And I just stopped being that, because yeah, they made it all my fault. They asked me to apologize. I was like, okay. And then I took some time and I actually apologized to people individually, and they didn't accept it. They threw it back in my face and they were like, no, we want more. And I was like, oh, nothing's ever going to be good enough. Nothing that I do is ever going to be good enough. They're going to want me to grovel, like absolutely grovel. And that was kind of the moment where I had like a bit of a talk with myself, where I was like, how much am I willing to degrade myself for this? So yeah, I was like, you know what? Actually, not that much. Like, I'm sick of kind of being taken advantage of. So yeah. Lost my best friend because his girlfriend didn't like me. The scary part was that he didn't hesitate to cut me off for her. That's, I feel like, unfortunately, a tale as old as time, Stefan. But you know what? Guarantee it, especially if they've not been together that long. But he will realize one day whether or not it's a case of them breaking up, or whether it's a case of he gets over this honeymoon period. And you know, if she's like played a part in that, and she's been controlling and like chipped in a bit towards him cutting things off with you, then that won't be the only thing. You will not be the only casualty of that. There will be other things that she wants him to give up for her. Or he will just keep on cutting things out of his life for her. But either way, it's going to reach a point where it's like, how far does this go? And he will realize that that is a mistake on his part. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But a lot of these people come groveling back and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry for what I did. Or maybe not even that much recognition. Maybe they're just like, oh, buddy, it's been so long since we last talked. You don't owe them anything. You do not owe them any kind of like loyalty in that sense. If he was completely willing to drop you, I'll be perfectly honest, like, he has to make that up to you. And the ball is completely in your court what you do with it, because I would always keep it in mind that, you know, once can be a mistake, but that doesn't make them incapable of repeating that mistake. So it should, you know, it should tell you or highlight to you how important you felt in their life. I hope so someday. I can promise you and to all in this community that he's burned that bridge. Well, good. Put yourself first. Absolutely put yourself first. If somebody comes back and like throws an apology at you or whatever, you are not, especially if it feels like insincere or anything like that, you don't owe them anything back. But yeah, once is a mistake, twice is the start of a pattern. Yeah. I've been called dramatic because I was sad because of my dad's. What? What? Dramatic because you were sad because of your dad's death? Wow. Yeah, punch them. No, I'm not endorsing that for legal reasons. But metaphorically, like, you know, hypothetically, if you were ever in a video game in which a character looked exactly like them, I feel like you should play that in VR and punch them. Anyway, look, you don't need to go into it, but I really feel you right now, and I just know that it's not doing me well right now, and I'm starting to spiral. Well, that's exactly it, Roma. Like, I really don't mind because, yeah, like I said, this has happened years ago now, and at the time, it's going to be mixed emotions. If you can recognize that something is toxic and it's not giving you like anything back, or it feels transactional or whatever it is, if you can recognize that something isn't necessarily healthy and it doesn't feel in good faith or anything like that, then I feel like that's the point where you just start taking a step back and like phasing it out of your life. But yeah, it's gonna hurt at first, I'll be honest. Like, I felt hurt at first just because, like, my situation, this played a really big part in my life for a really long time, and I had a lot of care there for the other people involved. But you can care about someone and it doesn't make it good for you. Like, that's usually the thing that keeps these things going on for so long, is like, you can have a lot of care and a lot of love for people, but you're just not compatible in whatever sense it may be. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a romantic or a relationship or a friendship or whatever. You can still really, really care for someone. It's gonna hurt, but if you walk away and you're like, you know what, I'm starting to heal now, and it might take some time, and that's why I'm like, I'm so okay with it today, because I can recognize that the past few years have done me the world of good. Like, that space and like not feeling like I have to scrutinize myself or like vet myself to be up to like somebody else's par or whatever like that. That is so freeing, and yeah, it's done so much good for me. Like, mentally, it's a night and day difference now between how I am at the moment and how I was back then. Like, the progress and everything has been incredible. So it's going to be a mixed bag of emotions. I'll be completely honest with you. There'll be like regret. Have I done the right thing here? There'll be like, oh, I think I'm going to miss them. But then there's also going to be like, this is the right decision for me. So, you know, if this was actually the right decision for me, and, you know, I'm glad that those toxic things have stopped happening in my life. Like, you know, it could be like a situation, like a toxic behavior, you know, like if a partner was cheating on you repeatedly, and you're like, oh, but I love them, but I keep going back, you know. I was saying this before, once you're away from the situation and you can look back at it, there is part of you that might like romanticize it and being like, oh, I still like miss them. You don't miss them. You miss the idea of them. You don't miss their behaviors. And that's the thing. That's the thing. You don't miss actually being in it. Because if being in it is the thing that makes you upset or takes a toll on your mental health or, you know, invalidates any of your boundaries, whatever it may be, it disrespects you, then those feelings are just going to go over time. You know, you start to rebuild and you start to actually feel better about yourself afterwards. And it's hard to make that call, make that decision, but ultimately it's the thing at the end of the day that if it's the best thing for you, yeah. I mean, it's cringe to say, but I was watching Married at First Sight the other day with Ollie, and one of the grooms in the final vows said, loving you shouldn't come at the cost of losing myself. And it's just so true. It's just really, really true. It's, yeah. You shouldn't give yourself away. You shouldn't lose sight of yourself for the sake of making somebody else feel better or like sparing their feelings. Your feelings are just as important, if not more important. They should be more important to you. Because, tell you what, the only person in your life that is going to be there from your very first breath to your very last one is yourself. So, validate yourself. Put yourself first. Every good or bad thing that happens to us is a lesson we learn from. Yeah, absolutely. We all learn and grow as people. We're constantly learning and growing as people. We're never done learning. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm on PlayStation. How about you? Infrequently, I tend to play on PC quite a bit more. If you eat food you will poop later, you still have to eat. Exactly. Yeah. Most people seem to make excuses. Yeah. That's the thing though. If you get complacent with something and you get so like accustomed to it, it can just feel easier to stay in that situation. But if it's something that's making you feel bad, it's hard to go through that transitional phase of like removing that thing from your life. But the end result and being on the other side is just so much better. Like, it's so much better. Just can't be arsed with being blamed for stuff, you know? Thank you for sharing everything. Definitely gives me a lot more courage to face it head on. Yeah, exactly. And, like, I don't... Here's the thing. I want to be perfectly clear. Like, I don't harbor any ill will or anything to those people that were in my life. The thing is just that, obviously... Like, I'm communicating this because it's an experience that I can share and, like, relate to. But at the end of the day, they weren't my people. They were not my people. We are not compatible. We all met when we were very young. We're very different people now. And, you know, as adults, we are not anything alike. So, yeah. It's just something that was kind of long overdue. I feel like the thing is, like, you'll have friends at different periods of your life. And not all of them are meant to last. Some of them will just have a lifespan. But I think they will turn... And same with relationships, to be honest. Like, they can start out fine. And then as you both grow, they might turn toxic. But that's kind of as a byproduct of hanging on to something for too long. Like, if it started to expire and you were still like, oh no, we should keep this up, we should maintain the effort and blah, blah, blah. And if you keep hanging on to it while you have kind of become different people who have different opinions on things and different perspectives and stuff like that, you're gonna end up not seeing eye to eye with each other, and there will be more toxic behaviors that come out. So, yeah. Wowzers, it's after 8. Oh my god, it is. Who's got the chocolates? Me, because they were on offer at Morrison's. They were 60p. And do you want to know what? I ordered them. So here's the thing. I ordered more Greek yogurt for Ollie before. And Ollie, I'll be honest. But I ordered more Greek yogurt, but because it was a small order, I was like, well, let's put some other things on there. So these were on offer for, like, reduced from £2.50 to 60p. So... I was like, sure, I'll get a few bags of buttons. Like, Ollie loves them as well. Why not? Bulk it out so that I don't get that small order fee. And then the delivery guy turns up. He, like, hands me this bag. It's really, really heavy. And he's there, like, I was like, oh God, they put it all in one bag. So he goes, I open it up. Didn't have anything in it. It had like a bottle of Coke in it. But like one of the big ones, obviously, but because that was an offer too. But like none of my other stuff, like the yogurt, nothing was in it. So it's just like they didn't refund me. So I looked on my order. It was like, no, your full order's on its way. I was like, has he just robbed me? Has he just robbed me? And then sure enough, like 10, 15 minutes later or whatever, he came and knocked on the door again and he was like, sorry, forgot to give you another bag. But yeah. If you don't try kale, you'll never know how gross it is. I love kale. I'll be honest, I love kale. What about edibles? We can't get those over here, unfortunately. Holy shit, they're amazing. I know. I love kale. Do you want to know what, though? Have you ever tried kale in an air fryer? Because it tastes exactly like, you know when you get seaweed from a Chinese takeaway? Oh! It tastes exactly like it. If you crisp up kale in the air fryer, I'm telling you, it's the same. It's the same flavor. And it's so crispy and it's so good. And oh, I love it. I actually love it. They did that to me before and reported it to Deliveroo. Oh God, yeah. No, I thoroughly thought this guy has just run off with my order, but yeah, he did come back. Like he must have gone away, done another order or something and gone, oh shit. Because he came back after a while. But yeah, I was like, it's just taken my order. That's good. I'll have to give it a go. It might take a couple of attempts. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Like my mum was the first one who tried it and I don't know how much she put in or for how long or for what temperature or whatever, but she got it like perfect. But yeah, I've a couple of times that I tried it, it wasn't quite right. I feel like the temperature might have been a bit too high because it was more crispy on the outside and a bit more limp in the middle or something like that. Or maybe the temperature was too low and I didn't leave it in for long enough. I don't know, but yeah, it started kind of like burning on the inside, on the outside. But yeah, then I tweaked it a bit. It's just so good. It's really, really good. Let's be honest, you can fry up a pair of underpants on my American ass, would he? So you do like kale. You do like kale. It's like kale that they use, I think. They use cabbage. It's actually like shredded cabbage with MSG put on it and deep fried, but yeah, to do like a little bit more of a I suppose healthier version, but it does taste exactly the same. BRB gonna dream feed little clicker. No worries, all good. YouTube watchers, please consider a like on the stream, maybe a sub to the channel for the fun gameplays and yapping sessions. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate you. Oh shit, it's been an hour and a half. Why did no one tell me that? Oh dear. Sorry, yap session's been going on. But let's go ahead and start Iron Bart Lookout then. MSG, that's fancy salt. It's like crack salt. It's so fucking good. I don't know what they put in it. I think it's like, isn't it very particular salt with very particular other minerals in it or something like that? I don't know what the fuck they put in it, but it's damn good. You're my favorite just yapping, just chatting streamer. And I'm never even in the just chatting channel, am I? Oh, god damn it. Thank you, Kenneth. Yap indeed. I did when I said it was after 5. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and start Iron Bart Lookout. But on that note, I'm sorry. I feel like I quickly need to go and get a paracetamol because I'm getting a headache. Oh dear. Monosodium glutamate, also known as sodium glutamate, is a sodium salt of glutamic acid. MSG is found naturally in some foods, including tomatoes and cheese in this glutamic acid form. Well, cheese it makes sense with because cheese tastes really good, but what the fuck, tomatoes? I ain't a tomato girly. Why do they taste so bad if they've got MSG in it? Tomato sauce gave me heartburn. You know what? I tend to... See, that's the thing. I like tomato sauce. I like tomato passata. I like tomato puree. I like tomato soup. I don't like tomatoes, just like regular tomatoes. Hell no. Another Broken Law game. Wait, which one are you getting into? Which one? I'm the opposite. I love it in tomatoes, but I can't stand cheese. Oh yeah, I forget that you hate cheese. Too much gives you heartburn problems, yo. Yeah, it's got a load of acid in it, hasn't it? Don't watch! Oh, enjoy. Enjoy. I think I've got the... I'm pretty sure I've got the plot on that. I'm pretty sure I went back and did that. All right. Bio break time, indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some ibuprofen, keys. You got any ibuprofen? Yeah, no, I got a headache. So let me go take that. Let me go get some more water or something as well. And I'll be right back with you. Enjoy the BRB screen in the meantime. Hello? I'm just gonna... Cat! This is the best anomaly.
Hello there.
Oh! Off! All the way off! Nah, who put that in this game? I ain't playing Shark Dentist, man. What the fuck? I should pry them out. No, I don't think you should. I don't think you should. Oh, look at the carpet. It's the shining carpet. Oh! That doesn't mean you could do other creepy things from The Shining. Die when I tell you.
Bye, have a great time.
The camera, unfortunately. Whoa! Oh god, I forgot I was in a boss fight. Oh no.
Holy f***.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I swear. No, what? Oh my god, wait, what? That's huge. Oh god, I was worried about the wrong thing. I was worried about the wrong thing. There's a fucking xenomorph. Viv.
Amy, are you okay?
There's so many of them. Are you serious? Oh. Wait, what? I don't think that was meant to happen. I wonder who Rick is. Oh my god! Are you Rick? Yep, give it a go. Oh, no. No, no, other way, other way. Ah! No, the fucking stick drift! No, use it! Holy sh**. Stay back, Eileen, I've got you. Right, I got... Not that! Not that!
I'm a snake.
No! It does keep on, like, sinking further and further down.
More money.
God damn it. I've just... Shit. I've not just shit. No, I've... Sure, I find a ring and all of a sudden she's like, oh, James! Oh, what's that you found? Oh! What's that you found? I've known you 2 damn minutes. Did you hit the button on the left? The big red one.
What the hell's happened to us? That hole in this freaky world.
You have a hole too. Right, what's doing all this like... I'm here with a knife, and I'm asking nicely for you to explain yourself, lady. Okay, she didn't want to talk. It's fine. What the?
Help! Help me!
What the?
Help!
Sammy! What the?
Help me!
Are you okay?
Help!
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I forgot about this. The pissing mini game. I gotta fill the bowl. I gotta fill the bowl with piss. You're a genius! School bag. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Increases inventory capacity. Yes! By 1. Okay. Oh, shit. Never mind. Not safety. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah, not safety! Christ! Where did you come from? Okay, game one move. Sorry to interrupt the clips, but I'm back. Apologies. Never gets old. By one. Oh god, my disappointment in my face. I'm going to assume that sound's going to kick in when I start the game, but yeah, let's go ahead. Till the first F is barely visible. Wait, there's a first F? What? 0.9 to 1.3. I can't even see it. Max, what do you mean? 0.9? Who's seeing an F there? Who's seeing this F here specifically? What do you mean? There's an F there? I can only see it when it's turned all the way up. Is that bad? Am I blind? Is it? Or is that like... I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I put some game subs in water and topped it up. So that I can hydrate a bit more. 4.5 years! Oh my god, Sarah. That's huge! Thank you for the welcome backs. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's get into this. So, this is Ironbark Lookout. Alright, let's go ahead and start this up. Fears to Fathom, Episode 4. Ironbark Lookout. May 12th. Hey, I noticed you were requesting story submissions while I was watching a YouTuber play Fears to Fathom Carson House. Hang on. Have I got no sound? I can't tell if it's if there's meant to be sound at this point or not. Let me go ahead and just double check that. I might have to quit out of Wavelink again because it's updated. So it might be messing some stuff up and not playing properly. Let's test that out. Okay, now if I open it again, are we all good? To the only part that I've played. Oh gosh, it does look so good though. It looks really, really good. And it's definitely in my games list, isn't it? It is Ironbark Lookout. Okay, it says it's there. It says it's open. So let's get back in. There, now the sound. All right, I just needed to quit Wavelink again. All right, here we go. So I'll reread that. Hey, I noticed you were requesting story submissions while I was watching a YouTuber play Fears to Fathom Carson House. What I'm about to recount happened when I was 24 or so at the time. It feels kind of weird telling anyone about this because of the bizarre and absurd nature of the whole thing. But I feel like doing so might help me process my memories of it. I knew that sharing this story anywhere else would be a dumb idea because people would say I was lying. As I'm writing this, it's the scariest experience of my life. I'm Jack Nelson. Had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was a fire lookout stationed in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by the Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet. But I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, etc. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV for myself with a lot of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home that I had at the time. This one time I was transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstances. It was a major inconvenience to me though, since I lived out of my RV and liked traveling. I said a few goodbyes and I was off to the new location. It was about a 2-hour drive. This looks different on my screen to in the stream preview. That's interesting. Oh. Oh no, we're driving again! This is a mistake! Okay, I can go 40. Let's see. What speed are we gonna get to? Oh, reading while driving again? This is a horrible idea. Okay. Anyway. So, we've got Mitch and Kayla. Let's look at Kayla. This new regional manager is such a jerk. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had a job like you. Waking up with nature, away from people, and just getting paid to watch the wind go by. Wish my job was really that easy, Kay. I'm honestly done with this job. Pretty sure joining you next season. Like I said, you're always welcome here. Let me know if you need to talk to Josh. It's definitely the time for a change. Speaking of change... Ironbark? They're staffing me to Ironbark next month. The one after Roseburg? Yeah. Heard they got bigger staff cabins and less campers. Call me. With Dad. I'll call you back. How's it looking? Still on my way. Van decided to pull a flat tire on me today, out of all days. Isn't it late? If I don't starve to death before arriving, I'll be fine. Did you pass Roseburg yet? No, why? Interesting. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that Kayla's maybe got a bad impression of Ironbark or something? Okay. Now Mitch. Congratulations on the transfer. Feeling ready for the change? Just reaching to you to tell you that you've been assigned to Tower 11. Welcome on board. This is Mitch, by the way, from Ironbark. Thank you. Heard a lot about you from Josh. Very excited to meet you soon. Just got my ID today. Your shift starts on the 12th. Sounds good. I'll be there. Anything I need to know? I have your papers. Just bring your ID. Josh told me the job is not news to you. Can I just ask you one question? Sure. Why did you pick this job initially? Not sure how to answer that. I just enjoyed the thrill, or the lack of it, I guess. I'm sorry, I just asked this question to everyone joining this line of work. People join looking for a getaway or to discover who they are, only to leave without notice. Guess they're better off in a cubicle. To be honest with you, I joined Iron Horse last year, not knowing what to expect. But the solitary life has grown on me. For me, I can't do city life. This is where I belong. And I'm sure I'll adapt just fine to Ironbark. Good. Hope you fare better than the last lady. Where can I park my van? So you're arriving on a Friday. Just park your truck around the back on the gravel park past Gate D. Or by Gate D. Got it. And from there you'll be on foot. Take the Gold Creek Trail. From there it'll take a couple of hours until you reach your tower. Okay, got it. Thanks. You'll probably see Billy at the gate. Just show him your ID. Okay, so we need to park around the back. We're at Tower 11, did it say? Yeah, Tower 11 by Gate D. Okay, we can do that, I believe. Let's see, how long is that gonna take us? There's the beats of that song, that's so cute. I lived a very solitary life. I've got to say this is pretty beautiful. Helps quiet my mind. Keep the memories at bay. Oh. The memories at bay? Alright, let's not have another head-on collision like we did in the last game. Or was it Norwood Hitchhike? One of those. I've always loved the great outdoors. I would too if I weren't allergic to it. Just being surrounded by nature gave me happiness. I felt like I was at home in the woods. Oh, we've got another message from Kayla. Alright, let me pull over before I check my messages. Be responsible. Okay. I remember there's this diner while passing Roseburg. They have the best burgers in town. You have to try them out. I could really use a good meal before the staffing starts. Thanks, Kay. Alright, so Kay Nelson. Is that going to be our sister, perhaps, I guess? Both Nelsons. Alright. Don't go drifting. This actually looks like a part of the Peak District. Pretty nice. Pretty nice to go on a drive, but again, I'm allergic. Can't help it. Allergies. Bad. Alright, what does that say? Roseburg. Okay, so she was saying about a diner. Where's the diner? Is that there, perhaps? Surely they wouldn't put the sign past the diner. I saw the diner Kayla was talking about. So it is here. Alright, let's pull in. Oh. There's a lot of space. And there's a guy just chilling. Is he eating a burger off his car? Kind of looks like he is. Alright, hopefully I don't hit anybody else's car, but let me just park up here. Come on. Turning on this is not great. Oh well. Guess I'm in the next space now. Alright, let's get out. Oh. Oh, do we get to take a look around the RV? Oh, well this is actually quite quaint, I guess. That settles it. I'm ordering a burger for my late dinner. I don't blame you. I'm kind of getting the same idea for after stream. Careful you don't run over him. He's fine. He's fine. Wait, is that like our... This is our bathroom? Oh my god. I admire people who do van life. I could never. I could never. I need a bath. I need a bathtub. Or I'm not a happy gal. Right. Oh. Well, you know what? We are in an RV, aren't we? So, thinking about it, we were always going to take up multiple spaces. Okay. Well, I wonder if I can talk to that guy. Do I interrupt his meal? I feel like I'm being rude if I do. Oh. How's that burger? You seem to be really making sounds of enjoyment from it. This little piece of heaven? This place is pretty much my weekend spot. Okay. You new around here? Just passing through. Have a safe journey. With NPCs like that, I'm never sure how much info to divulge. Especially in a horror game, you know? It's like the same as strangers. Do you tell them exactly how much you're getting up to? You are walking ever so interestingly on that. Oh! She was coming straight over. Huge swig! Love it. Welcome to Twin River Diner. How are you doing today? Not too bad or good. How about you? Feel free to take any seat you like, and I'll be right with you. All right, thank you. Is it? Oh, that's his hair. I thought his face was bandaged up. Okay, well, this looks like the seat I kind of have to take, so let's hang. Can I have a look at the menu? Hot food. Cheeseburger, grilled cheese sandwich, meatball sub. Oh. Good evening. I'm Barbara. Are you ready to order? Yeah, sure. So what can I get for you today? We've got a choice of a cheeseburger with fries, meatball sub with chicken nuggets, or grilled cheese sandwich with onion rings. This sounds like too much meat. Meatball sub with chicken nuggets? That's a lot of meat, a lot of carbs. Grilled cheese sandwich with onion rings. That's a lot of fat. Like, just a lot of fat. Cheeseburger with fries. That's a lot of everything. Let's go with that. Ah! Our burger is the best in the West. Would you like anything to drink? I'll go with a large Coke. Perfect. Anything else? That'll be all. Thank you. Great. I'll bring the food out as soon as it's done. Just let me know if you need anything else. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm trying to... Oh! I've always had this habit of peeing before eating. So I guess we're getting up? Going to the loo? Alright, where's the loo? Show me the bog. Well, as long as you've not got any... I really had to pee. Why is the toilet in the corner like that? That's so odd. Oh, that's a really funky mirror though. Oh, this is so 50s. I love it. Like suburban. Oh my god, am I getting it on the back again? What's with the velocity of the pee? It's not going where I'm aiming. That's going way past the middle. What do you mean? Oh, I'm so sorry to whoever has to clean that. All right, well, I guess we just sit. Why have you got a shovel with you, sir? I wonder if I sit in a different space, she'll come over. Right, I'm gonna sit here. Here we go. Now you know how the other half lives or pees. Pee game. I don't know why I get so many games that have like peeing mini games. Like Massacre at the Mirage, that one actually made it a full-on game. Okay. And here is my burger with fries. Let's go. I came to... You know what, though? I came to this conclusion the other day. I feel like I'm over getting fries with things. I feel like I'm over it. I don't know why. Because potatoes are great, but, like... fries aren't always. Alright. Is she just... Ma'am? Ma'am? Are you... Sir, blink twice if you need help. What the hell was that? Wash your hands. I know. I know. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of burgie. Let's consume the burgie. Right. Lovely. I figured it'd be a while before I had a meal like this again. Yeah, probably. Let's, what do we want to go with next? Some fries? Just picking them all out of the cardboard like that? What? Okay. Oh, we've got some more texts. Well, let me consume my huge swig first. Get some hydration. It's just soda, it's not much hydration. Do you want to know what is hydrating though? Gamer subs, use my code. You get 10% off and you probably won't spill it down yourself like I just did. Cool. Thank you guys. Couldn't eat potatoes while pregnant, so I found stuff that is nice. Oh. Did you enjoy the food? Yeah, it was great. Would you like to have anything else, or should I get the check? Check, please. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks. The thing that I've never quite gotten used to seeing the Americanized spelling of the word check. Because, I mean, we spell it with a Q, not with a CK at the end. Weird little things. Alright, let's check these messages from Kayla. So did you end up going? How was it? I'm here, still eating. This is good. Here's the check. Your total is $6. I could only dream. Okay, let's give her a 15% tip. Why not? Hope you enjoy the rest of your ride. Thanks. Okay, and up we get. Doo. What's the next one? Told you. Hee hee. This food reminds me. You should send me that casserole recipe you were talking about. Might get a chance to immerse myself in the art of cuisine in this new lookout. Alright, let's see if she will. Oh, she's right on it. Wow, yes. I'm on my way home. Send you in a bit? Sure. You send me that whenever you like. I've got a big old ride ahead of me. And I'm in a big old ride. I wonder if I can talk to this guy again and compare notes. Where are you headed? I'm from Roseburg. This place is pretty much my weekend spot. What about yourself? I'm a new staffer at Ironbark State Park. You must have heard the news then. So he is giving me some info. What news? Well, a few weeks ago, 3 kids went missing in the park. It's been all over the news. What happened to them? No one knows. The official report says that they got lost, but a lot of people around here think that something else happened. Something else? There's a rumor going around that a creature got them. A creature? Yeah, you know, like Bigfoot or a goat man. People say there's something like that living in that forest. Do you believe it? A lot of hikers and campers go missing in that forest. Some of them come back with stories you would not believe. Some of them never come back. Oh. Okay. Thanks for the achievement, friend. I'm gonna go get to my job now, which I definitely feel really good about. His face is unsettling. I'm sure I closed that. Maybe not. Alright, let's be on our way. Mothman. Mothman. Wah! Okay, and we are back on our way. Let's swing it around. Swing it around town. Okay, so we've got to go through Roseburg, and then I guess Ironbark is the next lot. Oh! It just went dark. And when dawn rises, we will be in Ironbark. Okay, it's 8:02. Oh, I'm playing this game at pretty much a very similar time to the game. I want to include the location of this park. But I don't want anyone seeking out the utter horrors that I've seen in these woods. Okay. So is this Tower 11, I guess? Let's take a look. I can't really tell because of the... Right, Ironbark State Park. Let me quickly hop out and just take a look at, if this is. Oh, the Gold Creek Trail. That's what you told me to... Ah, Gate D. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Here we go. Stick it in reverse. Can I not stick it in reverse? Here we go. Come on. Reverse it. And let's just park up wherever, I guess. Ooh, this thing does not have great turning. I'm gonna crash! Oh, saved it. Love that. Playing Subnautica 2 multiplayer and I hate it so much. I hate the ocean. Why did you get it? Why did you get it? Oh god, Gracie, I thought of you the other day. I saw a short come up that was like submechanophobia from the Queen Mary's propeller. Disgusting. There's a reason I call it subnauseous. That's good. That's really good. I remember what happened last time you drove on stream. Oh boy. Okay. So on foot to the Gold Creek Trail, Ironbark River Viewpoint. So wait, we've got to flash our ID, right? To, I'm guessing the dude in here? Bastard! Oh my god, I was just about to say, where's the dude in here? Huh. Holy moly, you scared me. I thought you were one of them... One of who? May Lord have mercy. Anyways, can I see your permit, please? Oh, I'm not a camper. I'm the new transferred fire lookout? Is that correct? Didn't know we were hiring this season. Hang on. Let me check on that. Jesus. I was just about to say, hey, but wait, there's no one in that chair. I was just thinking, oh, they got to him? No. He got to me. Jeez. I saw the shadow pop up then as well. Okay, pal. You're good to go. You're staffed at Fire Tower 11. I apologize for the confusion. I was under the impression that the tower would be left unstaffed this season. But here are your keys. Alright, we've got the keys. Let me open the trail gate for you. Thank you. It's the least you could do after that scare. Okay, do not block the gate. Imagine if I just pulled my car right in. Oh, we've got... Really? Britney Spears? Since you're arriving this late, you might also need this flashlight for the long hike to your lookout. Thank you, Billy. You be careful. Take this. Alright. Welcome to Ironbark, pal. Now, for our purposes, when you get to your tower, be sure to make your first weather report from the system, just so we know you're clocked in safely. If need be, you can reach out to Tower 12 during your staffing. Nice enough guy. He'll be your closest contact in case of any emergency. Okay. Thank you, Billy. Right. Huh? Hey. Just a piece of advice. Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower. Why? Dangerous woods that way, pal. Bobcats and bears. Nasty business. Okay, you got it. Britney Spears. I keep on getting interrupted! Okay, I thought he was trying to scare me, but he looked dead serious. And then we got Hugh Jassman and Sunita Williams. Oh god, they're taking it so seriously, I can tell. Please stay on the trails. Switchback shortcutting destroys the vegetation. Please don't litter. Please! Pack out all trash you don't burn. Don't bury trash. Animals will dig it up. Okay, so is it... That is not the button that I need. It's F. F to use. Oh, they've got, like, dynamic flashlight on again. Okay, no bikes, only horses. And fools. Stay on the trail. I left my bag in the RV at first. Let's go get that. Whoops! Hit me, baby, one more time. Huge ass man. Nice. Yeah. That was the one I saw first. I was like, oh, missing persons, but wait a minute. Alright. Yay, camping in the dark woods. Ain't my thing. Can we grill some marshmallows? I would love to. Personally, I would love to stay in the RV. I ain't about all this. Alright, I've got my bag now. I love it. I love the little commentaries of, oh, I forgot my bag at first. But I went back and got it, don't worry. Let's keep going. So, guess I'm making it up to the sign again. There we go. How long are we gonna be walking for? 11:32? We've been walking for 3.5 hours? It was a long hike and it was starting to get cold now. Okay, Tower 11. It's up there. Frequency 155-92500. 155-92500. Right. How is it this light at 11:30? This is like Iceland kind of lighting. Oh, but then again, I am having to play on like the highest camera. That might be on me. Just so I can read anything. Okay, Tower 11 that way, Gold Creek Trail that way, Lacey Trail that way. Why do I have a feeling the Lacey Trail is going to come into the story? Living in a fire tower is not a glamorous job. I don't imagine it is. Imagine being out here alone for weeks at a time. It's not for everyone. And you only get a porta potty? But I've always had a fondness for the outdoors. Alright, let's go. I ascended the stairs to the top of the tower. Once you're on top of the tower, your job is to look for fires or anything else out of the ordinary. Alright, we've unlocked it. Cabin was filled with the aroma of wood, giving me a sense of comfort. I was finally in my new home for the next few months. Okay. Is there anywhere I can put my bag? Osborne Firefinder. It's like a giant compass the size of a pizza. Pretty big pizza, that. We use it to spot the fire on the map. Okay. Radio equipment was sitting on a wooden table. Fire. Oh, we got a little fire right there. Okay, so... Oh, is that going to be Tower 12 by any chance, I wonder? Let's take a little look around. So we've got like a shed beneath us? Okay. These Firewatch towers are so fascinating. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one in person, but then again, I don't feel like we have ones kind of like this in the UK. I could be wrong, but yeah, never seen one, ever. Can I borrow that torch for the devil in me? Oh, we've got bear spray. I'm guessing that's not like hairspray. Okay, where do I put my bag down? So that's the radio equipment. Or do I put my bag down? I don't know. Okay, we've got a little kitchenette over here. Very cute. Oh, look. Ain't that funny how someone set the time? Forgot to turn the generator on at first. Where's the generator? Is that going to be all the way down at the bottom again? Oh, Christ. Right, okay, maybe I should just make my weather report like he told me to. Forgot to turn on the generator at first. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Oh, we've got no service up here. I suppose we are right in the middle of like a national park, so... That was a weird sound. That was a very weird sound, and it wasn't the door. Alright, is that shed gonna be for the gen? I wonder... Oh, right here. Okay. And it's on. There we go, we're up and running. Now we can make our weather report. Lovely. We don't have those kind of watchtowers in Sweden either. Hey, I hate playing as Mark with this little camera light. It's annoying. Gen life. Trauma. Alright, so... Oh, we got a little chessboard up here? This is quaint. Osborne Firefinder. It's like a giant compass the size of a bit. Wait a minute. I was looking at the flashlight for that. We use it to spot the fire on the map. Oh, hello. Initializing. Starting Rainbow 98. Rainbow 98 Professional User Tower 11. Check the Ironbark Rules flyer for the password. Okay, Ironbark Rules. Flyer. Is that the... No? Where's the flyer? I'm not... Am I blind? I'm not seeing a flyer. Is it on the desk, perhaps? Do I have to look around for it a little bit? No. Strange. The whiteboard. Yeah, I thought that, but then I can't... Ah, there we go. Okay. System password is Ironbark Tower number, so it's just Ironbark 11 then. Well, that's secure. Right, okay. Ironbark 11. Let's try this. Are we in? Alright. Plague.exe. Oh, I can't get suckered in by another minigame, but it sounds good. Hello there, it's Smiley, your trusty virtual assistant. Here to help you make the most out of your computer today. Clickety click! Here is a random fact for you. The Grand Canyon in the United States is not only breathtaking, but also incredibly old. It's estimated to be around 6 million years old. Clickety click, here's a random fact for you. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen. It's often referred to as the lungs of the earth for its crucial role in generating the oxygen we breathe. Aww, that's cute. All right, let's have a look at the employee training.
Welcome to Ironbark State Park. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, congratulations.
Is this Jacksepticeye?
You have been commissioned by the Ironbark Fire Department to protect one of the most prestigious parks in the state of Washington. Established in 1887, we've been known as one of the safest parks in America. We hope you can keep it that way for many years to come.
That really threw me hearing an Irish accent.
You work to the best of your abilities. You've been selected as one of our fire lookout observers. This is a truly rewarding job which requires many hours of hard work. You will be working in our state-of-the-art lookout towers. And the following is a list of responsibilities you will have. Keep watch for fire. Fire isn't going to be noticeable all of the time, so also keep watch for smoke. Make sure to know what color the smoke is. It may be crucial information. Fires are best stopped before they spread out of hand.
Oh no.
Keep records of daily temperature. When the temperature rises, it is best that we have those recorded. The science nerds at the Panoramic Preservation Society require us to note all changes in temperature.
The nerds.
I think it's best not to get into a lawsuit.
We hate lawsuits!
Keep records of daily wind speed.
HR did not exist at this time, did it?
Wind is a big factor when it comes to fire. Use the anemometer to scientifically gather the data. After collecting the data, input it into our state-of-the-art service reporting form. This is a highly complicated form, often used by NASA employees. So don't be too ashamed if you can't figure it out at first. You have the privilege of using such a form. Keep campers out of unregistered campgrounds. The campers might start a campfire which could lead to a wildfire. They will not always listen to authority, so take precaution when escorting them. Make sure to know whether the person is a threat. If you're worried about your safety, do not hesitate to dial 911.
Are we gonna have to tell a few people to get the hell out of here?
Maintenance of the park. Make sure the park is kept clean. We have a status to uphold. Now that you know most of the duties that a fire lookout has, you're ready to start.
Mostly.
We hope that you have a great season out there on the tower.
The transparent eyes are getting me.
And remember, if you see smoke, don't joke. Call the authorities and notify them of the predicament immediately.
Immediately. Okay, thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate it. My cat's good girl. Complete watching the employee training video. Sounds good. All right, so we've got the Ironbark Trail map. So we're about to move. This is the Ironbark State Park Trail map. Whether you're planning a hike, assisting hikers, or just want to explore the park's beauty from the comfort of your screen, I'm here to help. Okay. Closed in winters down here. Bear Hat Point. Logan Pass Trailhead. We've got Lake Josephine, Eagle Peak Trail, Mount Misery. Sounds good. Let's take a look at the console. So for command information, type help. Ready to wield some digital magic with console? Type help to get command list. Okay, checks for available system updates, checks for current version, installs system update with package code, closes the console. Let's go ahead and exit. Plague.exe. Oh, it's an actual game! Don't! Looks like you're ready to take on some zombies and have a blast. Good luck and aim for the head. Oh, should we do a little bit? I feel like I kind of have to a little bit. Come on! Oh, wait, there's one next to me. Piss! Didn't see you there, mate. Didn't see you there, mate. Oh God, I don't know where I'm going. You wait, you survived that? Oh no, you didn't. Okay. Okay, I didn't mean to aim for you, but cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. We got one. Headshot. They're so wiggly wormy. Come on. Got one. Oh, missed. Missed. Come on, come on, come on. Got one. We good? I think we're good. I love how I can hear the clicking of like the person on the actual computer. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, hi. Hello. Hello, fellas. Oh, there's more of you. There's more and more of you. What do you think this is? Resident Evil? Actually, the guy does kind of sound like the narrator, didn't he? Oh God, I can hear him behind. Got one. Can I get another? Oh. Oh God. There we go. That'll do. So there's upstairs? Oh. What's through here? My guess is more zombies. Oh, we've got explodables now, it looks like. Hey, dude, you're not gonna be alone, are you? You're not gonna be alone. Oh, you got buddies. You got buddies. Oh, and more. Hello. Come back here, sir. Oh, I missed again. It did tell me to go for the head, so I'm trying. I'm trying. This is why it's 2 hours. Oh, it's gonna be more than that for me, I'm sure. I get suckered into minigame. Jesus Christ. Ah! Come on. I was expecting that last one to reload, to be honest. Where am I going now? Where is this? Got ya. Tagged again. Where are we? Hello, sir. Are we back in the same building? Are we? Oh my God, my aim right now is ass. Fella. It's because I'm going for the headshots all the time. I once climbed to the top of a decommissioned fire tower. It was terrifying. Oh my God, ghost. I have so much respect for like urban exploration. I could never do it. I'm terrified. Oh, there's more. There's more and more. Hey, there's too many of you guys. You're outnumbering me. Stop ganging up on me. That's mean. Oh my God, my aim. Ah, my aim. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Huh? They're just one after another. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, come on. They're just all filing in. Oh. Did that actually hit me? I don't know if it did. All right. Yeah, just put games on the work PCs, why not? It makes everything better. Oh my God, what was that aim? Come on then. Come on. You're much faster than zombies that I'm used to in these kind of games, I'll be honest. Oh. Oh. Score more than 500 in the minigame? Hell yeah. I knew there'd be some kind of achievement to get. I knew there would. Oh. Wait, question is... Oh, piss. Oh, piss. I can't click escape out of it. Whoopsie. What's up here? What's up this way? This feels different. Yeah, I can't close this. Oops. I wonder if there's another achievement for getting like 1,000. Who knows? Well, I guess we're going downstairs. Hi, Andreas. How's it going? They just want a hug. They always want a hug. I won't allow it. I don't hug strangers. Anywhere else? Or are we all good? Wait a minute. That's... What's down there? Why is there... There's like a trap door. And I don't know why. Oh, they... He said brains. Come on. Oop. Sorry. Sorry! I'm missing your head again. There we go. Didn't that time. Lydia huggers. You guys I'd hug. You guys I would give a hug to, for sure. But not these guys. They're trying to eat my brains. They keep saying it. Oh, whoops. I misclicked on that one, I'll be honest. Wait, is this like a rock version of the clown music? The... Because it sounds like it. Uh-oh. Let me try and get to 1k points and then I'm dipping out. I'm not that... Oh my god. I can't get them when they come at me sideways. Play until you lose then? I would think that surely 1k would have an achievement. If 500 does, then surely 1k does. Well, yeah, I'm not too far, so... My goodness! Brains! Oh, hello. Anybody down here? Oh, there's a basement to the basement. I didn't know that. Or did I? Have I been down here before? I feel like I just went upstairs again. Oh, wait! You look like different zombies. You look different. I think. Come on, get down. They don't hit very hard. Wait, is that going to be like a herb? Oh, sorry, I forgot you fast. Headshot. I wonder if I can shoot these. They look like I should be able to shoot them, but that's a lot of effort to put that into a minigame. There we go. We're nearly there. Nearly at 1k. Brains! Wait, let's see. Nah, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Doing good, Rabbit and chilling. How are you? I'm pretty good, thank you, yeah. I've finally given myself some time off this week. It was much needed. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, hello. I can hear sound? I can hear more behind me. More sounds. You tell me that wasn't a headshot? That's rude. I disagree. Come on. Who's going to be my final casualty? Not you. Oh, hello. The big 1k, where are you? Where is he? Maybe, I'm sure there's going to be a flurry of them upstairs. And I was right. I was correct. Ooh. Oh. Come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly at 1k. Nope. Oh. Oh. I can't aim for shit all of a sudden. Oh. I need you to leave, sir. Right, we need 10 more points. Only 10. 10? Where can one find a zombie? A singular zombie companion. I think that's all I need. Just the one. One would be fine. This is definitely a rock version of the clown music, the circus music. All right, I'll go check downstairs. If I can find it. Oh, they're coming out of the wardrobes. Ah, there we go. Surely I can get one more out of here. And then we should be good, I think. Come on, I can hear you. I can hear the brains. Where are you? There's one. Ooh, and I missed. Ah, I missed again. Come on, I want a headshot. We got 1K and it did nothing! Oh, okay, I'm out then. I'm out. I've had enough of plague.exe. Right, okay, let's take a look at service reporting. So, welcome to the state-of-the-art service reporting software. Oh. Oh? Okay. It's just static.
I haven't gotten your name yet. What is it again?
Who is this?
Connor, Fire Tower 12. I saw your light turn on.
Thought I was going to be alone out
You're
here.
never alone in these woods. We've had to cover your area until you arrived.
Thank you, I suppose?
What is it?
What?
Your name?
Oh, it's Jack. Jack Nelson.
Anyways, what brings you to this towering paradise of ours?
Just looking for a change. I'm a transfer from Iron Horse.
Experienced comrade. I can see why Mitch picked you.
I'm really tired.
Fire going?
No.
You're lit. The temperature's about to plummet. You don't want to sit through the storm shivering.
Got it. Thanks. All right. So, is it just me or have we been here a while? Let me take a look at the service reporting first, though, just before we do that. So, temperature, wind speed, weather condition, number of hikers assisted and reported. Okay. Welcome to the state-of-the-art service reporting software developed by the Ironbark HQ. Measure weather conditions with the provided equipment and log accurate data to be sent to the HQ for evaluation. Cool. Have you seen Four Leaf Fields and Mandrake? They're upcoming farming simulators with really cool twists. FLF is like Stardew, TLOZ, TLOZ Minish. Oh, The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, and Mandrake has Eldritch Sorcery themes. That sounds cool. Eldritch Sorcery, nice. Both have a lovely art style as well. Oh, and Romestead is like Stardew Ancient Rome. No, I've not heard of any of those actually. But they sound really cute. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, my allergies have been acting up today. I've not even left the house. I think that the cats have brought pollen in on them. And it's getting me. I felt quite groggy today, to be honest. Should be releasing by the end of the month. I'll keep an eye out for those. They sound quite cool. But yeah, no, I've not heard of either of them.
I don't see the smoke. Did you light it up yet? Stove should be around the
no.
entrance. Get her lit.
Okay, so, how exactly do we light this again? My hands are full. Ah, well, that makes sense. All right, let's throw the bag down. And, okay. Right mouse button to open or close, left mouse button to use. Oh, that's a bad idea. That's a pretty bad idea, actually. How do I stop the match? Okay, good. We're responsible. We are in a fire tower after all. Okay, so I guess I've got to go down and get some wood? Right, let's head on down then. Yeah, I'm guessing that's Connor. Oh, wait. I can't go down. So where do I get the wood from? Wait, is it around the side, perhaps? Besmirch is also an 8-bit Eldritch Horror farming simulator just really... Oh, that sounds cool. Besmirch. I'll definitely have a look at that as well because they sound interesting. They sound very interesting. And I've always meant to get into Stardew more. Right, where's the wood? Do I just throw the chair in there or something? Right, where's the wood for this? So we've got gas. Don't just pour it on the floor. Don't just pour it on the floor. Oh god, this is a mistake. Okay, we have an axe as well. I can't open any of these to get any firewood, so... Huh. Burn down the tower you first pass. Yes. Just burn the whole thing down. Ooh, food. Ooh, food. Didn't mean to do that. Where the hell is this wood? What's the peeping sound? It's the radio. He's waiting for me to put a fire on, but I've not got a clue how to do it. And I've got to be honest, I wasn't paying much attention. which is my bad. For sure. Right, okay, maybe I should just message him back. I don't know what to do. Right, there's no firewood.
Firewood? There must be plenty in the shack. That's all Marley did.
Oh. Okay. Molly.
Staffer who was in the lookout before you.
So I wasn't just zoning out. There isn't actually any firewood. Okay.
She was one gritty woman. Anyways, you better get that fire going. You don't want to sit through the storm. Gasoline must be in your cabin, but if not, you can always grab your supplies from the storage shack.
Right, up we get. So, we do need to get some firewood and I need to get the gas off the floor. Right, let's head down. Ah. All of a sudden, the lights are on that now. Convenient. Okay. Firewood. Wait, can I pick up some more of those? No. Left mouse button to place in the stove. Alright, have I got a couple of logs there? I feel like you can carry a couple under one arm, why not? Even two. I mean, you only need your fingers to carry your torch, your flashlight. Alright, needed to light it up. So, let's piss. Let's not piss, actually. Alright, so I just need to get up real close to it. Very nice. Let's put that down. And then, no, don't need to do that. Where did I put the matches? Oh god, it's got the crouch mechanic in this as well. Where did I put the matches? I thought I put them back on the top. Did I not? I guess I mustn't have. Alright. But I can't find them now. I guess I'll call Connor back.
I don't see the smoke. Did you light it up yet? The wood stove should be around the entrance. Get her lit.
Okay, he's not told me anything else. I've messed up. Where did I put the matches? Where did I put them? Had to report for tonight. Okay. The game I thought about is called Birds Watching, in case you wanted to check it out for yourself. I think it should be a fun game to stream. Ooh, okay, so Birds Watching, Besmirch, Roamstead, Stardew and Ancient Rome, so cool. Folly, Fields, and Mandrake. Okay, I'm gonna definitely be making a note of those after stream, because I'm very interested by all of them. What's Birds Watching? What's the kind of idea behind it? I am intrigued though. Stuff in nature, more like a creature kitchen, I can get behind. Where the hell are those matches? Where are they? Where did I put them? What did I do? Oh god. Does anybody remember where I put the matches? I'm a dingus. Are they not? Did I take them outside, perhaps? I didn't, did I? I thought I put them on the top of the stove. He didn't carry any. I did. I picked some up. I just don't know where I put them down. Wasn't it by the bed? Let's see. I don't see them. I put them... Did I, like, throw them down here? What did I do with them? Oh my god. I can't find them anywhere. Oh, bugger. I feel like... Am I gonna... I can't even reload it, can I? Because I can't pull up the bloody menu. Where did I put the matches? This is what I get for playing with things. Oh, God. Go to bed. Can't. So I've got a report for the night. I just don't understand where I put it. I really don't understand where I put them. Because I know I I accidentally threw them, didn't I? Or no. Yeah, no, I accidentally lit one. So that's when I panicked and sort of threw the box. But I thought I put them back on here. Oh. Oh god. Maybe they're under the things that you put in the oven. Oh. I don't understand why I can't find them. I could have sworn I put them back on the stove. I really could have. What the hell? Well, this is a problem. Maybe they're under the stove. I don't see them. But I really don't know what I did with them. Oh, God. Where did they go? I just... Oh! That's a lot better. I could have just done that the whole time, really? Okay. Well, at least things are brighter in here now. Matches? Anywhere matches? Have you got an inventory? No. It tells me when I'm holding things. Like if I've like stored something on me, but it doesn't, there's not like an inventory that I can pull up. And select things from. Whoops. Have I broken my game? I feel like I've broken my game. Oh man. Did you drop them down? Good question. I wonder if I did like throw them too far. Right, let's... Ah! Wait, they're there! They're there! Hold up. It's right here! I can see them wedged in the door! Oh, there we go. Whew! Okay, I found them. They were wedged in the door frame. Right, I have no idea how I saw that. Okay, let's... There we go! Lovely! Right, we can put those back on here.
I see it.
Oh.
I see the smoke.
Okay. Thanks, Connor.
Nice to
Cool.
see Tower 11 alive again. Did you report for the night yet?
I did not. Let me just go ahead and put these back on the stove, where I will be able to find them again. Okay, and we gotta interact,
Did you report for
so...
the night yet?
No. Let me get to it.
Better get to it then. Here at Ironbark, you are required to report every night before signing off. You don't want to disappoint Mitch on your first night.
Yeah, you're right, I don't. Okay, so... A weather report. Alright, so temperature. The temperature in Fahrenheit, the wind speed in knots, the weather condition, number of hikers. So what can I choose? I feel like it's clear. It feels clear out. Okay, let's get up. So where is... Ah, here we go. So this is how we'd report the weather. So what speed is this? 17 knots. Okay, good to know. 17 knots. Let's go ahead and put that down. I like this. This is quite interactive. Okay, 17. That's what I said, wasn't it? 2026 psychological horror game where you play the last human alive on a mountain, watching birds while a global fire burns civilization. The game blends quiet birding simulation with intense body horror and paranoia, forcing you to choose between allying with birds or trusting a menacing human survivor. That sounds so cool. That sounds really, really cool. Hold up. I need to... I don't think I'm going to wait on that one. I think I'm going to add that to my wishlist right now. Hold up. Oh my god, my going live notification didn't go out. No! It was meant to do that. It was meant to go out! Damn it! Well, I'm glad that I just checked that. Also, I've got to say, I hate the new, like, going live notifications on the Twitch app. I'm sorry, I'm really not a fan of them because it actually looks like I'm getting a DM from someone on Discord and I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fan. Right, birds watching. Oh, it's on my wish list. What do you know? I watched a stream on that game and I thought it would be a fun one. That's so funny. Yeah, it's actually already on my wish list. Fancy that. Yeah, it does. Oh, I don't even know when I added this, but it does look really cool. Oh, the little owl on your arm. Oh, yeah, I'd want to check that out at some point. Definitely want to check it out. All right. So, now I need to find out the temperature. Let's have a look. So, where do I find out the temperature? What's this? Oh, this is... Okay. So that's a compass. I'm guessing if I do see a fire about, potentially. Thermometer. Hello. Let's take... Ah, the temperature was 45.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, 45.5. 45 point... Hang on! And it got rid of... Oh, number of hikers assisted. 0 because I've not seen anyone. So it got rid of my knots. Okay, reported by Jake Nelson. Let's submit. Wait, is that all I had to put? Okay, I'm going to assume that that's right. Sure. Ironbark Forestry Service. Okay. Tower 11, copy.
I think I'm gonna sign off for the day. Tower 12, signing off. You have a good night, new guy. Don't let the bed bugs
Okay.
bite.
I hope there aren't. Okay. Good night, Connor. Talk to you tomorrow. And then let's go ahead and get up, I think. And get up and go to bed. I'm going to keep the lights on because this place is creepy. This place is pretty creepy. I want to know. I want to be able to see things if anything wakes me up. Oh, speaking of, 3:26 a.m. Huh? What's going on? Okay, I guess we're getting up. Is that the other guy? Connor? I had to pee. At a time like this? Really? I don't think that's... I'll be honest, I don't think that's wise. On my first night being out of my cabin gave me a strange feeling. Wait, what? We can just pee over the side? Being left alone here was somewhat unsettling. Really? Oh, God. Sorry. Rain's coming. Do we really want to pee on the forest? This feels disrespectful in a way. Okay. Put it away. Back to bed. Don't desecrate the place that you have just moved into. What was that sound? It was like a wolf. Smokey, repeat after me. Only you. A certificate of excellence for the safest park. Why don't I trust that? If this is the safest park and people are going missing, I don't even want to know about the others. Okay, dare I look about? Or should I just go to bed? Wait, let's take a look at Connor's tower. Lights are out. Kind of expect that though, to be honest. Alright, let's go back to sleep then, I suppose. Night 2. Alright. It's just you and the wind, and the time just melts away. It does look really pretty. Gotta be honest. Take a photo? Sure, why not? Shall we, take a photo of Connor's place? Oh, this is... Let's go with that. This is nice. Do a little more sipping. That's right by a lake as well. Is that a lake or a river? Take another photo, sure. Okay. Let's take a picture of... Yeah. Why not? Go for it. Sip again. Oh, the birds! And let's hop up. How do you like the new emote, Sarah? I literally just uploaded that as the stream was going live today. But yeah, I hope everybody likes the heart eyes. I specifically drew that one for when we have games with cute animals in that we can pet. It's a great emote.
You copy?
Oh,
This is
I do.
Connor from Tower 12. You copy?
Alright, let me hop over. I'm here, Connor.
Tower 11. Do you copy?
Alright. Copy that, Connor. What's up?
Son of a bitch.
Excuse
Nobody
me?
bothers to get a camping permit these days anymore. You have eyes on the smoke north of your position.
Oh, let me have a look. Alright, north of my position. Let's, my hands were full. Okay, I should probably put that down, yeah. So, we need binoculars. My hands are full. What else have you got? I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, north of your position. Okay, maybe first I get the... Aha. So north is... Uh-oh. I see that smoke alright. Let's pick this up. The smoke was white. Indicative of a campfire. I see it. Yeah. Let's call that in.
Do you see that smoke up north?
I do. I do. It's gotta be said. Let's put a stop to this. The fun police are here. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
You spot that white smoke up north?
Yeah, I see it.
Appears to be in the Lacey Trail sector, which is not a registered campsite.
Oh, Lacey
People
Trail.
like that don't bother to clean up after themselves. And fire risks are high this season. Mind checking it out?
Oh. It's... Yeah, he said not to head too far north of our position, right? Yeah. Do you have any other detail?
No additional information at the moment. Just follow Lacey Trail. Keep an eye out for any signs of a campfire or any potential hazards along the way.
Okay. Heading north. I'll report back on it.
Stay safe out there. Don't forget to carry your bear spray in these woods, new guy. Over and out.
Over and out. Alright. So, let's get up and pick up that bear spray then. So, I don't know if I'll need anything else. It is still quite light. And, apparently it doesn't get dark until midnight here. So, the utility shack's that way. I want to head back down here though, don't I? So, back down this path and then... Lacey Trail's off to the right. Yep. Let's go. Okay, so was it 100 miles, he said? 100 miles to the north or something? 8:37 p.m. I followed the trail that led me to the smoke. Ooh. Huh? What was that? No camping. Violators will be cited and removed. What the... What's going on here? Oh, we finally got service! Okay, let me look at that. Oh boy. Right, sorry, just got home. That's the pizza pasta bake. You will not believe how easy this one is to throw together. Did you reach it? Send pics when you do. Jack, are you okay? Hope everything's okay. Reply back when you see this. Sorry, Kay, I don't think my sector has very good service. View from my tower. Thanks for the recipe. Might try it out tonight. Who's whistling? Emergency closure? Trail obstructed. Did you see that? Who's there? Show yourself. Okay, that's... freaks me out a fair bit. Okay, can we click on it again? The area beyond that site was closed. So what do we do? Just put out the campfire, I guess? I had to put it out. So I'm guessing we need some water. What the... Can I grab this? My hands are full. Okay, so I'm gonna unfortunately have to put that down. I feel quite vulnerable, not gonna lie. Alright, let's get some water. Put the fire out. And instantly pick that bear spray back up. Alright, let's go. Hey, junior driver, how you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, I think... that everything? Well, the fire's out, so... hopefully that's fine. I've gotta say, though, that does kind of look like a camping spot. Like it would be designated. I heard that. That was definitely someone moving. As I head back to my tower through the dark. I couldn't shake the sense that something was terribly wrong. My mind couldn't help but think what might have happened. Alright, back up to the tower this way? Yeah, let's go. That's a big yikes. Right, I'm running. I want to go. I swear, if this dude has to pee again... hopefully no one's messed with my tower since I've been away. How's the gaming going? It's been going alright. It's been going alright, yeah. I've been trying to work my way through all the FEARS to Fathom games lately. I'm a first timer. But yeah, they've got a real, like, creepiness about them. And I'm guessing it sounds like they're kind of all true stories. Or I don't know if they're just framed to be like true stories. Hey, okay, right, I can see Connor's light on, so... let's chat with him again. Had to report to Connor about the vacant campsite. Connor, do you copy? Hey, Connor, do you copy?
Clear, new guy. I was just cooking myself some hot... well, first, what's your status?
Alright, let's talk about the campsite.
Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. They never learn, do they?
Who are you talking about?
I'm sick of these bastards. It's unbelievable.
Has this been happening a lot?
Third time this month alone. Anything else you notice in those woods?
Let's mention the scream.
Must have been one of those red foxes. They sound pretty much like a screaming lady at night.
I don't think they do. Have you heard a red fox scream? It was a manly
I don't
scream.
know what you're talking about, new guy, but I heard from the rangers that a lot of campers have been flocking to that area lately because of the disappearance of those 3 kids.
Kids went missing in that area?
A month ago, they were hiking with their families. They went off the trail and just vanished. No trace of them since.
What happened to those kids?
Their parents said some whistle led them off the trail. It's unbelievable. People have started spreading
The
rumors that
whistle.
the area
We
might
heard
be
that too.
haunted by some entities. It's crazy, I
Oh.
know. You would think these rumors would scare people off, but apparently it's been the opposite. Sometimes I only wish they were true. Well, at least now you know why Mitch had to staff Tower 11 urgently.
That's unsettling.
Okay. I hope you don't believe those rumors. Do you?
No.
Great. Anyways, thanks for staying vigilant. I gotta contact the authorities so they can take care of this commotion first thing in the morning. We can't tolerate these goons anymore. If they find them, I'll personally make sure they never set foot in this forest again.
Okay. Keep me updated.
Will do. Over and out.
Over and out. Maybe I do just go back to playing Plague.exe. Who knows? Okay. True stories. Yeah, so they, when you launch the game, it does actually have an email address for you to send stories into, and this started out saying, hey, I saw that you were making games from stories. I've never told this anywhere else, but this happened to me. And it's supposed to be the perspective and tales of survivors of situations. But yeah, they're always very creepy. Like, so far there's been a couple of home invasion ones, and one where somebody stayed at a motel and was hitchhiking. But yeah, this one is somebody that's worked in a firewatch tower. I think they're loosely based on true stories. Ah, I got you. I would have a heart attack if I was there. Yep. I honestly, I was up like a mini, and I do mean mini, fire tower doing like Fire Tower Watcher Leeds Festival like 13, 14 years ago or something. And even that, I absolutely crapped myself coming down that because it was like the shakiest little ladder ever. And there was a wasp nest right there. Like, say if this was the end of the platform for the tower, it was right there. No one thought to check that. They put up the watchtower directly underneath a wasp nest. Man! Sorry, I'm enjoying my buttons. Okay. Let's read those messages. I saw something from Kayla. Wait! Oh! I was gonna say, we got service here, but I guess not. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was like the lasagna from the first game, though. I'm so jelly of that view. By the way, look what I got home to. Okay. Mom made the same casserole recipe today. Nom nom. Looking at that photo makes my stomach growl. As a matter of fact, let me try that recipe now. So what is it? It's pasta, marinara sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, diced tomatoes. That sounds good. Bake at 420. Really? 420? It had to be. Okay, pasta, sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella. So let's go ahead and put our bespri down. And let's see. So we've already got our tray over here. Do we have any of those? I don't actually know. That's marinara sauce, isn't it? Let's go ahead and put that in. Do we have any pasta? Is that pasta? I don't know what that is. Okay, let's put that back. Right, what else is it? It was pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, diced tomatoes. Baked beans. No, I don't need that. I can't tell what anything is. Diced tomatoes. That's on there. Okay. Let's put those in. Crouch again. Pepperoni. That's one of the ingredients as well. This sounds good. This actually sounds really good. Ooh, buffalo mozzarella. Yep, I'm all over that. Put the whole thing in. And now where is the uncooked pasta? It's not that. That's still beans. What are these? Eggs? Uh-oh. We've got meat. I don't think I needed meat, did I? Well, other than pepperoni. Mozzarella cheese. Where's the pasta? Oh! It's where it should be. Okay. And... yep, looks great. So we need to place all the ingredients in the casserole, bake at 420, bake for 35-40 minutes. Okay, so how do I know what to bake it at? I don't know. Let's just put it in. 30 minutes. Max stove. Oh.
You there?
Yes.
New guy. You copy?
Okay, wait, do I have to set the timer or something? I don't know what I've got to do. Alright, I'm just gonna have faith in that. Okay. Connor?
Just reported their ass to the authorities.
What did they say?
Don't worry. The Forest Service Agency will take care of it first thing in the morning.
That's relieving.
They can track them down and give them a piece of their mind. We'll keep an eye on things from here. You stay vigilant for such smoke moving forward.
That's the duty I chose.
Speaking of duty, I don't see your name here. Did you report for the night yet?
I was just getting to it.
Get to it. Mitch didn't sound to be in a very good mood today.
You got it.
Tell you what, I think I'm gonna hit the sack now. I know it's
Okay.
been a tough day, but you're doing an excellent job up there.
My pleasure.
Over 12, signing off. Over and out.
Good night, Connor. Okay, so now can we play in the woods before food? I don't think I'm down for that. Temperature was 46.1. So 46.1, and now I need to get the wind. Wind is 17 again. Okay. So what was it? 46.1? Here we go. Let's take a look. So, service reporting. There we go. 46.1. 17 knots. Weather conditions. I think it's clear again, right? What are the other options? We've got a dust storm. Heat waves? I think it's clear. Number of hikers assisted. Well, actually 0. And Jake Nelson again. I wasn't sure if I put the right weather condition. Oh. Have I not? Oh, it's cloudy. That goes right over my head. Okay, cloud. Let's go. And everybody has... Well... Actually, there's a few watchtowers that have not put their... Oh, it's Jack Nelson. I got his name wrong. I know a Jake Nelson, that's why it's throwing me. Right, that temperature is a lot hotter over there than it is over here. I'm there. Sure, it's nothing. Okay. Report submitted. Cool. And I guess that's it. Apart from... My food's ready? I just remember the smell of the fresh sizzling cheese. I liked eating in bed. That looks so good. That looks so good. Okay, can I just have a little munch? Oh my god. I know that's a photo as well. That's a photo of food. I'm gonna try out this recipe. I don't know Fahrenheit. Still gonna try out this recipe. I don't care. Okay. Not normally a night coffee drinker. You just had a coffee? Ooh. You're gonna be buzzing. You're gonna be wired tonight. I was already full. Okay, we can't eat anymore. Well, save it for later, I suppose. What are you gonna do? Put it in the oven? Wow. What do we do? Put it in the microwave, perhaps? I don't know. I guess just leave it out on the side. I could have kept it in the refrigerator. And I will do. I will do. Good idea. Let's go to sleep. It was getting colder. Thought I'd get wood stove lit. Alright. I don't feel good about going down and getting logs again, but... at least it's all relatively close. Wait, what is... Oh, the lens flare off of that. I was like, hang on, is there something I can interact with there? Oh wait, there's more matches down here! There's more everything down here if I lose it. Ah, well that's good to know, at least. That is very good to know. Oh, feels windy. Feels way more windy than the previous night, but I guess 17 knots. Right, let's put that in here. Needed to light it up. Let's get real up close and personal with it. And put the gas back. Strike some matches. And there we go. We got ourselves a fire. Okay. Put them back again. Back again. Back again. That'll do. That will do. Okay. I always close the boards outside before heading to bed. Close the boards outside? Bro's saying always, and he's been there for a singular day. I always closed the boards. Well, actually, I suppose that he was at a previous tower, wasn't he? Okay. Well, let's finish the boards on this side, and then we can go to bed. Hopefully. I would like to go to bed. Sounds good. All right. "2:27 a.m. I need to stop waking up like this. I was woken by some feeling that caused my eyes to open. What is that? Huh? That whistling again. What the? There was something very strange about that night. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I do not like this. That sounded like wooden logs. Dare I even... Oh, okay. Okay, we're not doing that again. That's for sure. We're not doing that again. Let him in. Oh, wait. Is this... Okay, okay. We can pick up from the same bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll be honest with you though, guys. This headache is kind of killing me a little bit. So... hide under the bed. That might be a shout. That might be a shout. Yeah, headache's really bothering me at the moment. So I think I'm gonna, like, go and get some food and head to bed. Because, yeah, it hurts. I hope that's okay. I will be back tomorrow, of course, and the rest of the weekend, unless some kidney stone pops up again. I didn't know that could actually happen. Probably because you had more sense than me and just went, nope. Nope. That's fine. Thank you. All right. Yeah, shall we go and find somebody to raid? Let's go and do that. But thank you all so much for joining me today. Before I do go, let me go ahead and post my links in the chat as always. Yeah, go check out my YouTube channel. I upload there every single weekend. Every single weekend. Without fail. And I also post some shorts that tell you about cool games that I've played. So if you guys want to find cool new indie games like this, then head on over there. You might get some inspiration. Who knows? All right. Yeah. Let's... Who's live? Who is live? I see, that just goes to show how absolutely out of it I am right now, because I opened Twitch to find somebody to go raid and instantly went to my streamer dashboard. That's not what I'm meant to do. That's not what I'm meant to do. All right. Who's online? Let's have a little look. That was fun as always. Thank you. Tell Ollie we said hi and that we're thinking of him. I genuinely did when I went down before and just like went to pop my head in. I told him like everybody's saying hello. Everybody sends their wishes, and he was just like, oh. Yeah, he was dead made up. So, all right, I have a think. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! One of my good old friends is currently live. I absolutely need to go and raid him. Guys, if you don't know the real Zappies, he's such a sweetheart. I love Zappies so much. We're gonna go over there. He's not streamed in ages, I don't think. So yeah, we're gonna hop over. He's just chatting at the moment, and you know how we are. We love a yap over here. But yeah, guys, if you want to know when I'm next going to be live, there is a schedule beneath the stream, but you can also go and join the Discord server if you want to get pinged, because I've got a bot that will ping you every time I'm live. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. You're all great. And yeah, I'll be back to play more Ironbark Lookout tomorrow, hopefully with less headache. Thank you, Junior. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you all later. Thank you for joining me today. Give it today. Bye, guys. Copy those raid messages. If you're not a sub, copy the first one. If you are a sub, copy the second one. If you're unhinged like the rest of us, copy the third. All right, let's go over raids up. Easy's the best. Well, you'll all love him, I promise. Right, bye.